like he doesn't care about the technical like stats and shit like that right now.
Yeah,
Yes.
you wanted to know. Just story.
Which is why he's talking.
Know what you guys have been doing.
That's what I'm like
Okay.
trying to figure out. I don't even know what I would be
Having
doing.
developing nerve damage, bro. That's what's been happening.
With what you guys have seen so far of Gauntlegrim, what do you guys think is your day today? I know you guys haven't been in the Vault of the King, but you guys have seen the Vault of the King and should have a vibe by now.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, she probably goes. She does do a trip outside every day, but she ends her nights off at the Temple Saloon.
Sure.
Just like giving a helping hand. But other than that, yeah, she probably just goes outside, ventures, tries to study the stars, learn more about them.
And genuine question, does she do it out of the Stone Gate, or does she go to Bleeding Vines to do it?
What was that? Sorry, can you repeat that?
Does she go to Bleeding Vines to do it? Mind you, that would be like a 4-hour trek.
Yeah,
Or
that's
does
probably
she just do Stonegate?
Stonegate. Does Stonegate have like visible, like light, like sight
It's
at the stars? What, does she feel like she would have a more open view of stars if she went to?
if she left out of Stonegate, you guys remember when you were in line?
Yeah.
That's what she would immediately see if she walked outside. Is that like corridor?
No, I can
walls,
respond. I'm just I'm just trying to talk at the same
versus
time.
if she went to Bleeding Vines, she
welcome
would
back,
be
by the
in
way.
a village.
Sorry, I was just
In the middle of the woods.
talk.
Basically.
In the middle of the woods, but pretty much all of the trees are cleared out in the village.
I mean, I feel like that's where she'd feel most comfortable anyway. So yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's just that Bleeding Vines is a 4-hour journey there and back, versus Stonegate is 20 minutes. There and back.
Yeah.
It went back up, Ellie. It went back up. Just bro.
Jake, it sounds like you should send a message to customer support.
I just wish I could see a name.
Can you not in chat app and see the list of names?
I don't know. I've never. This is like my 4th day on this.
No, that's a Twitch thing. But you should be able to see viewers.
I don't know, Ellie. I don't know. I would have no idea. Whatever, bro.
Jake, genuinely, you should send a message to customer support to be like, hey, I'm noticing this with my stream. I want to get this message out now before any complications happen later, because I don't want to stop streaming. Like,
friend, the K app is kick with a C, not with K-I-C-K, not K-I-K. Yeah, so goes outside Stonegate, or wait, no, did you say the other one had woods?
Bleeding Vine, yeah.
Yeah, Bleeding Vines. Yeah, I think that's fine.
would Stella stay overnight in Bleeding Vines, or would Stella?
No, she ends her night at the temple or the shrine.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she starts her day off trekking.
So funnily enough, if the Band of Beasts had been like 2 hours later, then they probably would have crossed
Yeah,
over.
that's what I was saying. Like, if you just
Mhm.
missed her.
Just Mister.
So friend, I think I'm getting like botted
Oh,
on there.
shit.
I don't know what to do. I
Okay.
and I can't end that alone. I have to
Zach,
end
remind
everything
me
at
of
the
your
same time.
character's
So.
name. Because
My character's name is Fua.
Fua. No wonder I don't remember it.
Yeah, it's a nightmare to remember and to say.
I'll remember it now because of you.
Yeah.
Because of Molcharmi Fua.
I'm gonna charge you 2 gold pieces every single time that you forget Fua's name.
That's fair.
It's internship money. He's a paid intern.
How does Fua end their evenings?
Definitely lives in the vault of the king.
Yeah.
I think honestly, I think they do a lot of like handiwork, running errands, apprenticing, potentially apprenticing under multiple people if Belkul is not like super jazzed about having an apprentice. Like,
He does take you on as an apprentice.
mm-hmm.
The type of work he does is in batches.
Yeah, I don't know.
So if Fua wanted more consistent stream, he would be fine with Fua taking multiple apprenticeships.
Okay. Because one, he's an artificer. Um he has 5 tool proficiencies.
Yeah. Are any of them jewelry?
I was thinking about grabbing jewelry because I needed to get rid of brewers because that doesn't make sense for the character.
It's up to you. You're in Daunting Grim.
Well, yeah, but he's also like 18, 17, so
Okay, but would not to embrace the dwarven heritage really try to get into it with a hobby?
It's okay, friend. I'm just gonna deal with it right now.
perhaps.
I don't know. Just gonna leave it.
You do what you want. All I'm saying is there can be an explanation for it.
Yeah. I'm just
You
like,
can
I
be
cannot-
fantastic at something and never a part of it.
Oh yeah, I'm just like, I cannot imagine him sitting over like a brewing and like I cannot imagine him barrel aging an ale. Like,
Sure. No, that's fair.
field barrel aging an.
That's fair.
So I was thinking of
Interesting.
either
Yeah.
picking. Probably wouldn't have picked up glass blowers yet because it has not been long enough. So probably jewelers.
Okay. I'm fine with jewelers. And jewelers is a good tie-in to another, I would say another more prominent figure in the Vault of the King. Another more prominent, that would help explain some of your artifice abilities as well.
Okay, because definitely, upon more thought, I think one of the things that also draws him to Belkul, other than Belkul being famous,
Super hot.
is that Belkul also specializes in infusing his work with magic. So
Technically, he doesn't.
he just makes things that are good vessels for magic, and then we would be doing the infusing of the magic into it.
He would be sending you off to another who is an expert at infusing items.
Okay.
He would be sending you off to a ringmaster,
Ooh.
A what?
which is essentially a dwarf enchantress.
By the way, Mike,
Ooh.
my banana farmer was at 9,200 at the beginning of that, and now it's at 97.
That is
So-
awesome. And that is exactly what he
Hang
wants
on.
to get into.
I don't
actually.
know what it goes up by, but it definitely goes up by more than 100.
I see. It goes up depending on how many you purchased. So I've
So
never
what was that?
purchased one.
Ever?
Well, I've never purchased one. Yeah, I've always just put it down because I had them gathered up. Just
Oh,
like over
Yeah.
time.
does it go up to a max of ×5? Because I've bought in like 10.
I think it's like 400 per. Because I just bought 2 of the tech bots and I've got 800 XP there, and I didn't put one down. So I'm thinking it's 400.
Wait, so if I buy one right now, you're saying it'll go up? Oh, it did go up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I just unlocked it.
Nice. I can't. I
No,
don't have
now
enough
he's
stuff to
100.
Okay.
No, he's so expensive.
But now you've got the power. You got the power. Alright, that's it.
Yeah, I'll look
But yeah,
into it
I do
tonight. I'm
imagine
not
his
gonna worry about it
full
right now,
day
unfortunately.
being pretty much waking up, doing like chores
Jake.
and errands, and then like maybe having some freer time in the evenings.
Yes, Steven?
Jake, real quick, did you ever write down the name of the magic person in Vault of the King that you were given?
Works did. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
1 second. I have to switch character sheets.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
That is her name. Avida Kidibi. Kidding. Their name is Fise.
Zach, write this down.
Okay, I'm just gonna spell it because I don't know how to say it. Ready?
Okay.
FISSEHILD Earthcrest is the last name.
Facility?
Faciled.
Facility.
Facility.
Yep.
Yeah.
Facilde Earthcrest.
Yep. Facility Earthcrest is what's known as a raid master.
Cool.
Specializes in making rings and also enchanting them. Not
Awesome.
dissimilar. Yeah, not dissimilar to a spell storing ring, but that's like her specialty, basically.
Awesome.
Yep.
Totally wicked.
Yeah, so literally imagine someone who just you literally have Belku who creates the vessels of magic and Vasilde who infuses them, essentially.
That's awesome.
And that's just who you get bounced between. Maybe if you wanted to and were interested in the smithing side of stuff, they would probably send you to Razor as well.
Oh, absolutely. I'm an armorer. So like
Yeah.
although I do imagine that would familial history of his original armorer tree.
Right.
And then White is like slightly refining that, but mostly focusing on the infusion and the creation aspect at this point.
Absolutely. But yeah, those would be the prominent three you would bounce around. So
Okay, and we'll add him in as another person I'm apprenticing under Smithy.
yeah, sure.
This is the Smithy that you're like, yeah, it's a normal Smithy.
Like, are you getting
I mean,
off?
it is a
Huh?
normal Smithy, but it is the problem.
Are you getting off,
Mhm.
or oh no, you put in another one. Sorry.
It's
I
for
know. I
dwarven
just know
standards
it's
a
an
normal
hour
Smithy,
from. I just know it's an hour from your bedtime.
Yes.
That's what I was asking.
which means they are going
Yeah.
to last generations. But
If you're joining up, Zach, do it now. He has an hour.
I'm not joining up.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I love you guys though.
It's good.
Oh yeah.
Yay!
Yippee.
So, yeah, and part of that too is probably
The issue with
how
that,
Stella
friend,
might
is
spend her
that
time on the cards going to the
like
Iron Tabernacle.
the streamers
You would
also
be spending
use
your time
bots
on the
to
cards
manage
going
their
to Stella.
channel. Like I have
Specifically
Oh.
Botrix, which is
Oh,
showing me
absolutely.
everyone's
They need-
chat from
I have
every from
decent strength score,
every
and I have fucking armor of
streaming
magical
platform.
strength. I am
Then
carrying
there's
materials.
Stream Elements.
I
That's a
am
bot
moving
that I'm gonna
large
I have to have. Stream Labs,
despite being a little guy.
Nightbot. Like there's bots that you need, so it'd count those as bots, and it would cut those
Walking
out,
in
which
with
would
a
be an issue.
crate full of slag metal over my back.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Drop it. The ground shakes a little bit.
So yeah, I mean, it sounds like you two just genuinely keep busy with each other and with
Yeah.
their surroundings.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that
one of those
sounds
things where, in terms of character motivation, one,
Mhm.
Koa likes being helpful. He genuinely finds purpose in being helpful.
Yeah.
He enjoys his craft, and also is kind of low key searching for like a cure to his condition. So I'm kind of rewriting him a little
I
bit.
used to, but then
So that he has
it was like
because he did already
banning
speak
or
Sylvan,
like
and I was like, oh,
muting
bet. I was like,
people
this
because
would probably make
they
more
were
sense of him
putting all
having
caps
like
and stuff,
his
and I forgot how
custom
to get rid
lineage
of
be
that.
like partial Fey blood. So he has like a very unstable physiology. He has a bunch of like neurological issues of being like part dwarf, part Fey, which results in like clumsiness, difficulty with balance,
Right.
literal to put it simply, like as he gets older, he will have a
Yes.
so he's trying to compensate for that with infusion with like infusions with his armor of magical strength with like this armorer's armor to compensate for like that lack of control over his own body. So he's trying to learn as much as he can so he can advance this as much as he can.
Right.
So that he will continue
My
to
YouTube
be
is just
able
gaming
to
with Dyer.
Yeah.
Why are we gifting me money? What the fuck?
You can get a Benjamin.
like if that's not too
I didn't
far
realize
like
it's
too weird of a concept for it, but
Thank you.
I
I'm
think it's
close to
fine.
getting him.
yeah, like kind of a disability type adjacent thing, but like
It
operationally
makes
he works the
sense
same
for
as
an armor.
yeah, artificial like mechanically he'd work the same as anyone. He would have a hell of a time waking up in the morning without the armor on, but he can just action slip it back on.
People in the morning slam on their nightstand to turn off their phone alarm. He slams on the nightstand to get his armor on.
Oh, absolutely. It's like trembling hand, and he like reads an Iron Man just.
This brings me to another question for Stella. We've kind of figured it out for Fua at this point. What is Stella's day job?
You said what? What is Stella's
What is Stella's day job? Day job.
Is she employed?
No.
Or is she sleeping on the cold floor of the system?
That's tough because if she's traveling during the day and then spending her night at the shrine.
That's just her evening. That's honestly just her evening.
Okay, but like what can
if
she do if she's
leaves
traveling?
Well, let's look at this as like she leaves at 6 o'clock to Bleeding Vines. She gets to Bleeding Vines at 8 o'clock. She spends an hour under the stars there, to 9 o'clock. 2 hours back, so at 11 o'clock she's at the temple, you know?
Yeah, okay.
8 hours of sleep brings her to 7 a.m.
No,
so
no,
between
I need
7
11
and 4
more
a.m.
followers
she
on
has
Twitch.
time, or 7 to 6 a.m. she's got that time.
Okay.
Now, mind you, doesn't have to be employed and could just be the odd jobs person, you know, the person who is like, you're kind of powerful, we can actually, request you to go do it too. You know, accompany you have some healing capabilities. So if we'll pay you to like go with some of the dwarves into the tunnels, as a healer. So like there's options if you want to be employed, there's options if you don't want to be employed.
Okay.
So in that regard, what is Stella's quote unquote day job?
We gotta be in the forge, like right after a fight, and Stella's gonna be like, "Oh, dude, I have work in the morning." Oh man,
uh,
I'm gonna be late for work tomorrow.
yeah, then she'd probably be that type of person that would do odds and ends. Like, I don't think she would be tied
What
down
types
somewhere.
of things? Okay. That probably leads me into the next question for both of you. You guys have been in the Vault of the King, let's say, I think it's been like 2 months at this point. Like in game time, I think it's been like 2 full months. Might be more, could be less. What is your most prominent accomplishment in Gauntlebred? If you were known for something, what would it be?
Helping Belkle not die.
Yes.
Outside of your initial
Pretty-
adventure, what have you guys
Pretty
been
accurate.
spending the 2 months kind of being known for? I guess those are two separate things.
She helped
Mhm.
stop a group of raiders trying to enter Gauntlebrim. There you go.
Okay. So that's an accomplishment. What about Perfula?
Honestly, okay. Trying not to just think of random impressive bullcrap, but
Yeah, we'll do accomplishment and then like what you're mainly
Oh,
known.
it's fine.
okay. Accomplishment.
Too focused on
It's fine.
making money, I guess.
I was
Yeah,
way
I'm too focused on my internship. Um,
Get Ring of Fire.
What is some act you have helped to accomplish? What is a deed you have done? Did you take part in a massive project that was involved within Gauntlebrim? Did you head up something?
There we
Did you create something? Were you what is your accomplishment?
I want. Oh, what would it be? I think biggest accomplishment. This is a good thought-provoking question. It shouldn't be. It should be easy.
The next question will be easy. I think
Oh, yeah,
for
the
you,
next-
the next question will be easy.
Oh yeah, reputation is so easy. Like, how am I known? Its accomplishment is hard because what do I want to pick as like a defining?
Then I'll bounce back over to Jake then. Jake,
Uh-huh.
over these past 2 months, the reputation of Stella, what do people like from day-to-day life kind of know her as or know of her? What is like, how do people see and know Stella? What is her like reputation?
They probably see her as just someone that always likes to be helping people. And she always likes being busy. That's another big trait about her.
Perfect. Perfect in a dwarven city.
I'm gonna be honest. Probably like the only reason she's still there is because of like otherwise she'd probably
Because
be
what?
moving. Probably because of Fua, because she'd probably just be moving on to like a bigger town or something.
Sure. So you two have stayed relatively close then.
Oh,
It was like-
absolutely.
Yeah.
We're besties. We have a secret handshake.
Yeah,
It's
until
not
I
secret.
drop you for the
Everyone has
Okay.
seen us do this handshake.
until I
Okay,
drop
now,
you for the
now
next.
Stella, is that true?
Fua thinks they have a handshake, but Stella just gets lucky and follows it every time.
Are they besties?
Oh yeah, they're besties, but she does not know about the secret handshake. She just does it out of instinct.
To be fair, there's only so
The
many.
handshakes- No,
There's
it's
only
one of the
so many.
handshakes. It's one of the handshakes. Literally, Stella just leaves her hand out.
Yeah, and
And
Fua does
he
all
does
the work.
All of the moves. Yeah. Well, to be fair, there's only so much you can do with a giant,
Yeah.
gauntlet. hand.
Like she just leaves her hand out like full spread for like a minute,
So-
and then at the end of it, it's just a fist bump.
So I think, Doc, I got view botted or something because I have 140 people,
I do want to. Yeah, I do want to.
and I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna be honest. Out of
I know we
nowhere, I just
discussed,
kept getting 20,
the
20,
city
20
being
until it
reinforced
stopped at
against
149 now.
Would there have been any portion during our 2-month stay that there could have been damaged under the city by earthquakes? I know there were some
There was.
intense
there
ones.
indeed
Okay.
was. It was just that predominantly it was in the Iron Tabernacle, which was their center of transport.
Well, I do want to say,
Mhm.
I love the idea of Fua catching one of those statues as it's like about to topple over, and like pushing it back into place, and like
Absolutely.
a bunch of people saw this, watched him
He's the one
spend a
on
minute casting mending on it, and then him just walking off as if he did not just almost get crushed by a statue that's 50 times his size.
I love that.
That's the accomplishment. Like it would have crushed not only him, multiple, like big statue
Yeah.
of Moradin in the biggest temple.
Sure.
He just let's give that a little bit of a spick and span.
Jay, does Stella have any additions to her accomplishment, or still saying the same?
I feel like that's genuinely what happened. Like she happened to be like passing
Sure.
through Stone, or like maybe she happened to be passing through Stonegate because she didn't feel like going to Bleeding Vine that day, and
Sure.
there was a group of raiders trying to attack the people in line or whatever.
And you just
Yeah.
disintegrated one with guiding bolt. And they
Well, I
ran away.
just joined the guard in the fight.
Oh yeah.
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 Everyone does.
Honestly, too, that would genuinely be an accomplishment of like not only joining the guard to help defend the Stone Gate, but then
Yeah.
also to right after turning around and having the capability to heal as well. So like those that were attacked, you were able to kind of help them in that regard, like heal them back up. So yeah, that definitely
so,
was like
like,
your
what I'm talking about with-
to the we want you
It's-
around.
As far as reputation, I think every permanent resident of Gauntlegrim probably knows Fua. He is exceptionally social, exceptionally friendly, exceptionally clumsy, draws a lot of attention to it, and overall appears harmless, Kind of awkward, kind of harmless,
That's it.
but will wantonly expend charges of his armor of magical strength to just perform feats of strength that are like, okay, that's a little too much.
Sure.
Is frequently seen carrying something big or heavy
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
around town. Will stop to talk to you while doing the Kratos carrying a log thing, like over his shoulder.
Beautiful.
He's
Those guys
on a
come
first name
through.
basis with every shop owner, every innkeep, every bartender.
Yeah. Okay, so you're changing your background to urchin.
Mhm.
As
Oh yeah,
Repale.
because that's definitely
Think of
what I'm describing, and not clan crafter, which is.
it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. But like he's just it's just like he just keeps popping up all over the place, and it's like, why are you here? Oh, you're interning? Great. You're apprenticing? Why are you apprenticing
with-
at the stockhouse? There's
You're
no
with
craft
you're
going
with
on here.
Geraldine. You're with Geraldine today. Weren't you just with Billy Bob yesterday?
Yeah. Yeah, I do it every third 10 day. We have an arrangement.
Okay. But Steven.
Yeah.
That's, no, he's gonna hate me for even saying this. Now, how opposed are you to Spelljammer?
I
So
said
what?
very well. The vacuum was full. What? What was the actual question? I
Probably
didn't hear
better that you didn't hear that. How opposed are you to Spelljammer? Incredibly.
We don't even have the content for Spelljammer.
Yes, we do.
I have the
Uh,
content for Spelljammer.
I don't think on Dice and Dominions. I don't think we do.
I have access
I'm
to
saying-
it, so I don't know how we don't.
There are a
Gotcha.
handful of Spelljammer creatures included in a couple of freebies, and I
Sure.
think I have the race content.
What's your question about it?
Well, okay. Now hear me out. Just hear me out before you incredibly judge me, okay?
I'm hearing you out.
So, okay, so what if this entire time, you know, like, so Stella is an orphan, right? Just say she's an orphan. Okay, we just renege some stuff. She thinks she's just an elf, and over time she starts like with the star stuff that's like transforming, like she's having star transformations, right? Because of the star druid stuff. But she's actually an astral elf, and starts getting astral abilities from her astral elf.
What is an astral elf do?
Oh god, 1 second. Okay. Alright. Alright. Humanoid, but considered an elf for any prerequisite. Medium, walking speed 30. You get 1 cantrip of my choice, depending, like, based off of it's Dancing Lights, Light, or Sacred Flame. I have Dark Vision, Fey Ancestry, so I have advantage on saving those that make you avoid or end the condition Charm. Perception, proficiency in Perception. And then there's Starlight Step, which is basically just Misty Step. But I think it's, yeah, it can only be used up to your proficiency bonus for long rest. That's at, I don't know, is that just given? I think that's just given. I can't hear you.
Probably at third level.
Okay. And then the same thing, you just don't sleep. Yeah, it's literally elf except Starlight Step and Light Cantrip.
Yeah, it's basically the astral version of an Eldrin, or
But
like an
like,
astral version of a Shinra.
she
And
thinks
yeah,
she's just a regular elf, and she was an orphan that was like, I don't know, somehow ended up on the fucking regular plane.
well, so I'm pretty sure in the astral sea, there really aren't stars and stuff like that. But that being said, there's a reason there are so many different types of elves, and it's because, as part of them being Fae, they are sensitive to the world around them. So, backstory wise, there, we can say with the orphan, we can say all that stuff, or you can say that you have parents.
Oh my god, Jake,
Something happened
you got
that
struck by cosmic rays as a child, and now you're Mr. Fantastic.
He just
uh,
irradiated.
love you, friend. Have a good day, bro.
Just
He just glows in
irradiated.
the dark.
that's basically what I was getting to.
I'm pretty sure
Like,
we decided she
genuinely-
does glow in the dark.
Genuinely, that's like basically the concept I was getting towards, is that yes, something happened as an elf with elven heritage, that something happened, could be at birth, could be when she was too young to remember, that just influenced her in that way.
Just the turn on of the vacuum. Okay.
I was gonna say, I'm probably gonna have to leave and join real quick, just because I think I'm lagging again.
No.
Oh, I might not actually be
Jake,
lagging that much. But
Jake, stay.
What were you gonna say? Was that what you were gonna say? Like Mr. Fantastic stuff? When he started talking? Is that what you were gonna say, Zach?
I was gonna say, yeah, you be shot by cosmic. I forgot what else I was gonna say. I think I was gonna make a joke, and then I
A not
forgot.
good joke.
Yeah,
I was
never.
gonna make a joke about women.
Mm-hmm. I'd expect no
I don't know
less.
how I got all this money, Mike, but Merry Christmas. I have not been
Dude,
paying attention.
I have 1.4 million now.
Yeah, I had 800K just sitting in my bank.
yeah, I'm content.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's a super broken subclass, but I know we talked about, or not subclass, subrace. But I know we talked about Spelljammer, and that I don't know if you said you didn't want to do Spelljammer for anything.
Some
in the
It's,
future.
it's more,
Is ridiculous.
Yeah.
yeah, it's just certain things. Like if we start talking about the magic items, which are very super campaign specific, and
Yeah.
Or the
like more of
oozes.
that type of stuff.
Like Spelljammer,
Yeah, the
like
oozes.
Astral Elf was like one of the things I was like, I felt like you would be more.
Astral
okay with.
Astral Elf is the most tame option that book has to offer out of anything it
Jake-
says.
Jake, you underestimate how much Steven loves elves.
Yeah, Steven loves elves.
Not even true.
Steven's all about them elves.
You love Eladrin. And any of the fancy elves make you think about Eladrin, which makes you happy.
I
This is
was
true.
just using it as a comparison.
Oh, I
did
just
that.
thought. Yeah, no, I can get a sacred flame is actually pretty good
Sacred Flame's kind of dope.
when it's based off of your wisdom and not your intelligence.
Yeah.
Fucking
You either
Shadow
have
Art.
any questions about
What?
Do either of us have
Do
any
either
questions?
of you have any questions?
I'm good, thank you.
All right.
Got you,
Um,
Mike.
I think I'm good.
Genuinely, yeah, it would all come down to so in this sense, would our characters have like connections to specific NPCs within Gauntlegrim? In terms of like name and like history?
I think as the Band of Beasts goes throughout Gauntlegrim and you as players learn more about Gauntlegrim and the networking within, you
And
guys can
all
fill
of
out that.
that.
You guys can fill out that information. I feel like.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, as we meet more people, we can just be like, okay, I've learned this surface level thing. My character knows. Like, who my character who lives here full.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I think I'm good.
honestly, yeah, I think that we're chilling. I liked ironing
If
out.
if more stuff comes up, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, if more
But-
stuff comes up, just ask.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye,
I
Warcast.
think as Gonsogram gets more explored, you guys might have more questions. But for right now, I think this is perfectly fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
have our characters had the chance to use the well?
Nope.
No,
No!
they don't know that it works like that, and they don't worship Tamura. And
Whoa, 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 whoa! Cadre
Yeah.
didn't know it, how it
It's not
worked and
tomorrow,
did it.
exclusive.
When they become actual Band of Beast characters, then I would allow rolls on the way.
Fu was becoming a
Okay.
Band of Beast character. That's news to me.
that is not
Okay.
what is happening. Who was?
Well, I'm just saying that's my general rule. On
Oh, okay. I thought you
Yeah.
were saying when these two characters become Band of Beast characters. I was like, no, what?
Not when as in if, but when as in when.
Gotcha.
But you know what I mean? Like, when is in if, not when is in when.
Yeah. Dancing Lights,
Mike-
Light, or Sacred Flame?
Mike, do you remember how many times I had Cadre roll on the well? Was it just one?
I think it was like 3.
Gotcha. I think how I'm gonna
He rolled
do it
3
is
ones.
now he got
No,
the
he
20 in
actually-
there.
Yeah, you got a natural 20.
I think what I'll do for that is, yes, if there is another like actual character joining the Band of Beasts, because, and it's not like a 1 or 2 session character, then I will probably have well rolls based on like proficiency bonus type of thing.
Yeah, because
That's
I
how
don't
they
think
enter.
Stella's gonna be like a permanent like switch, but she definitely is gonna be like a work needs like a few months off, which is like in game like a long time. Outside of game, a long time. So it will be more than 2 sessions. I'll say that much.
Yeah, or potentially over like long period downtime. if we have
You
long
are
period downtime.
you are having Stella fill the space of like what Cadre is doing.
I think so. I think like literally what's gonna happen is once we do Crags, he's gonna be like, okay, yeah, this is a lot of information. If we actually find something about his dad, he's gonna be like, yeah, this is a lot of information. I'm gonna go think. I'll see you guys in a bit.
And then Casimir's gonna be
I
like,
need a minute.
guys, we have to stop the Cambion.
That's what I'm
Where's
scared
Morso?
for, bro. I'm so scared for that. Well, also,
Hi, who are you? You're also a druid? Cool.
Steven was talking about like we could also just do a after Gonsogram, just do a fucking break before or something. Like we could do an actual time skip.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
legit
Yeah,
downtime.
Jake was the only one that I got to say this to, just because he was the only one in chat at the time. But it's your guys' time frame right now, not really mine.
Mm-hmm.
And it is okay to take a 10-day to prepare for a journey, to prepare for an adventure.
Cause like,
That's perfectly fine.
with the Draco crystals, it takes a certain amount of time per level of spell to put
Yeah.
them into the Draco crystal. So if I want to be like, hey Cadre, can you put Fireball in this? He has to take 6 days doing that,
Cadre doesn't know Fireball.
or a Lightning Bolt,
Lightning ball.
There you go.
Lightning ball.
or don't you have Counterspell? Or is that next level?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be like counterspell. That three
Um,
uses of counterspell would be good.
Okay, this absolutely works the way I think it does, right? Hadre cannot meta magic into a spell storing object, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, because you're not.
So he can be
casting
like
with
lightning
spending the
bolt
spell
fire for me.
Casting a spell is not the same as casting a spell.
slot. Okay.
Okay.
But he could meta magic a spell that he's casting through a magic item.
Technically, no, because it's not a sorcerer spell. I think it specifically has to be a sorcerer spell.
Okay.
I know.
So, which means it has to be a
It's
spell
too
he's
much.
casting with a sorcerer slot,
That's why I don't have
not
it
just a
as
spell
balloons, I
on the
just have it
sorcerer
as
list.
just shouting. Yeah.
Or might just, we would have to check the wording.
Okay.
Why?
Sorry, Mike. I'm just looking out for you. I'm just like, wait a minute.
Okay.
Can you, if you cast magic missile, can you, can you quick and spell it through the wand?
That'd actually be wild.
What's up, Kiriko? How you doing, bro?
Quick
I
and
miss you, man.
spell.
I miss
I
you.
You
can
15
spell-
Hope you know I love
times
you,
in the
bro.
face.
I really haven't been
Quicken
playing
spell
Siege recently, so that's
specifically
why I haven't
not.
like been asking you to play.
I think
I played Siege, like,
because
maybe
you're
4 times
using your
since you last
action
played.
to use the magic item.
Okay.
So specifically not quicken spell. I know that one.
Quicken, or no, transmuted spell, circlet of blasting, or whatever.
Again, it depends on
So,
what meta magic. If
For
it's
Ready or Not,
specified
specifically, I've been
that it
waiting
has
for them to do
do
the
with your
update where they
sorcerer's
fix
power.
the connectivity
Wait,
issues.
Or using
Because I actually
spell.
want to play it.
Wait a second. What if Bryn
Mike, go
had,
pull.
like,
Mike, go pull up meta magic.
what if Bryn
Good.
had a Draco Crystal spear, and then Cadre poured in like a spell into it, and then she used her ability.
You know what?
to turn it into whatever. Would it still carry over the magic
Friday?
properties?
That
Are
is
you
a
free
good
Friday?
Question.
I can try to get Michael
No,
to
no,
agree to
because it
play,
becomes
and
a
then
new
we can
item.
just try to see if we
Completely
can get it to
different
work.
But
Yep.
how do spell levels affect
Alright, let
the
me ask
rarity of a Draco Crystal?
They don't.
Okay.
Hey, Mike.
Mhm.
Friday, do you want to try Ready or Not with Casey?
Rarity wise,
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah, Michael said yeah.
rarity
off on
wise,
next week?
Draco Crystal is uncommon, but it is not considered a magical weapon.
By the way, Zach, there are no spears if that's what you were going for. There's
That's
only
also
specific type of Draco
fine.
crystals. There's
It's
like
any piercing
daggers.
weapon,
Well, it's only piercing, but I think I think spears are specifically not on that list.
That's awesome.
You can
Well,
ask.
because, well, it would
Yeah, you
just
can
be
ask
the
it.
spearhead is the thing, because a spear shaft. made
Yeah,
out of
that's so
crystal
that's actually so
does
fair.
not work.
There are
You need to have
genuinely
flash.
spears made out of like glass tips, like obsidian tips in real life.
Because
I'd
the
say it's
Huh?
you see it's a fair weapon.
I still didn't really catch that.
It is the entire weapon.
yeah,
Well, that's not how a
what I'm
spear
saying.
works.
Yeah, because
No,
a spear
I know, but
would
with Draco
need
Crystal,
flex
it is
to
the entire
shaft,
weapon.
Yeah.
So you're saying like a sword's handle is entirely glass?
Yep.
That
Dude,
seems
the-
very
it's-
uncanny.
The guard of the city uses Draco Crystal Warpick. It is entirely Draco Crystal.
That seems like it would
And
be
it's
very awful for hitting things.
Yeah, and into
It's a
carry.
good. It's a
Yeah.
good thing that it's enhanced. It's a good
Yeah,
thing
it's
that it's
sturdy.
enhanced Draco Crystal.
Well, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like the vibration that would get carried through them would not be.
Oh, because it's all one solid piece. Yeah.
Yes, that's gonna suck. that sounds like the ergonomics would hurt.
It's because of the
Oh.
mutable properties of the,
By the way,
of
Mike.
the Draco Crystal.
By the way,
it-
Mike,
it-
I had
it-
2 million
it
sitting in my.
absorbs the shock
Oh,
of
thank you.
the impact. There's no recoil on a Draco Crystal Glock, so.
Y'all are thinking too hard about it.
But I am
Listen,
thinking like
I can
I can change it so that way an enhanced Draco Crystal also when a Nat 1 needs to confirm it, and not just the Nat 20.
That's not what we're talking about. It's just it
All
could
I'm
have been a
saying is,
handle. It could have been a handle. It could have been a handle.
is it makes sense for the entire thing to be made of the material because glass blowing something into a shape to fit within another shape is hard.
Well, yeah. Well, then in this case, it does make sense that spears, if they have to be in all Draco Crystal, that they wouldn't be able to make them because they're so like it
Rigid.
would just be so unstable to make a glass spear and it not break in
Yeah.
like 3 hits.
Y'all are thinking too hard about this. I just forgot to add
Leverage.
spear off the list.
Leverage, flex, and
Oh, you forgot
yeah,
to add
yeah.
spear, bro.
I just forgot to add Spear to the list.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
technically,
What
warp-
Well,
weapons
I
are
know
warping?
the reason I'm saying this is because I know that Zach was like, "Oh, does it up the rarity? Because then I could have a legendary
Spear.
a legendary
If we
spear
pump a high level spell into it.
become a
If we
mythic."
ask Alanoa to cast Wish into it or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's like, "Oh, rarity. Yeah, let's go." My ring turns
All I
into
need
a
to do is
mythic
find
weapon.
someone with a high enough slot level, like.
Yeah. That was a good question though, but unfortunately, I don't think items really change rarities unless they're like enhanced in some way.
I was just thinking of like scroll rarities based on the items filled with it. But obviously, a ring of spell storing does not change rarities based on the spell that's filled within. But that has a
You're
level limit
you're
on
like
it.
drifting off into the distance. By the way, I heard what you were
I-
saying, but you're getting really quiet.
Sorry, I didn't think I was. I don't know what would have done that because I'm speaking full volume still.
Is your microphone not close to your face?
It is on my head because it is PS5 headset.
Ew, what the fuck?
It is built into the headset, so it is not a little sticky out piece.
Huh.
I was thinking of how spell scrolls scale with rarity, but
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense because rings of spell storing don't scale with rarity. The spell gems do, but these are items that are created to hold a specific level of spell. And
Yeah.
the cost reflects that, as opposed to a item that can hold spells up to a certain level that are much more variety, like much more versatile.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was just wondering.
I have no idea what you're talking about. It clearly says that Velko can make spears.
Alright, bro. Yeah, because
This has
Works is
been-
definitely gonna be because I think
This has always been true.
he owes us a batch, right? That's what you're saying. Is if we help him with this, he owes us a batch.
No, he already has a batch for you guys.
Made
Yeah.
of enhanced.
Of enhanced, no.
That's
This
what
is
I'm
ju-
saying.
He promised. No. He never promised that. He says that this is what I have now. I cannot make more of I can't make more of the good stuff until that happens, but I can make you something.
And they were like, we have no reason to turn down something. And then we
Yeah.
decided to take the gift.
Well, we took the gift
Yeah.
and then no one used it. And oh yeah,
Mine.
Xenon, do you want Kira to put something in it?
What?
Xenon has the enhanced Draco Crystal short sword that Velko
Because
Did Kira cast something inside the sword
And
for you?
probably not.
I mean, it would just be like looking at Kira's stat sheet, right? And being like, what's her
yeah,
good best
Xenon-
spell?
Xenon casts silence into it. Duh.
Well,
She-
Goodberry would
I
be
has-
kind of
She
useless.
gets Goodberry into it, obviously.
It's good period. I was gonna say, I don't think Xenon knew about the infusion properties either. So. Velka was both very clear and very not clear at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, I do
That's
have
why
to
he was
ask,
such a good
was that
teacher.
Was that feature added after you gave us the sword?
No,
Oh, so Belka was just being an asshole. Or God was also being an asshole.
no, Steven just didn't have it written down in a game format.
Damn it.
Thank you, Jake.
No problem. I'm literally just feeding you cash at this point because I'm not really focused.
I found out that like if you use cash, you can only get up to Paragon degree 60.
So it has to be pops.
Pretty much. Like whenever I do the monkey A's, we'll get probably like a 70s. Something like that.
So what you're saying is, if we want a good Paragon, we should have one of the towers out at the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. And it should have the most
Very
range
much.
available. So like monkey sub should be the middle path and top path, and it should be out at the beginning of the game.
Where's all my monkey doms?
Theoretically, but I mean, monkey sub isn't exactly crazy.
I mean, monkey sub middle path, top path has infinite range, so it just attacks the first balloon that pops up on the map. So it is technically the
As long as
best
it's
path.
in the range of something else.
Yeah. But it literally that makes it the best path for range, and meaning it will always be
Which
getting
will be the
pops.
tech box.
Yeah. The
I'm
other
about to
monkey.
get the tack shooter, because that'll probably be funny. Yeah, the max I can put into is 680. It still came out as 82, not bad.
Where'd you put it? Where'd you put it?
Huh?
No, why'd you put it there?
What do you mean?
But now my ice monkey's useless.
Well, I can't put a paragon on your tower that was
Yeah, you could have.
yours.
I could have moved.
Oh, yeah, you could have.
It's not gonna have moved it. Alright, let me get a freaking.
It doesn't matter.
Did the bots all
I'm
die?
just gonna
Thank
let you
God.
get all the
All
paragons.
I'm not getting botted anymore. Thank God.
Nice.
Nice. Steven? One question.
Yeah.
Would I have basically free access to any non-magical armor set at this point?
Yeah.
Cool. Slate it is.
Oh, so what you're saying is Stella could get studded leather?
Absolutely.
Let's go!
Zach,
Yeah?
you get the option either plates or something magical. That would be the
Yeah,
plate.
it's
Plate
honestly
or
just
something
broken.
magical?
Also, Doc, you should be a mod
That's
already. I don't
what
know
I
why
would
you're
say.
not a mod.
Stella
Give me
would
2
have it
seconds.
very similar to
I will remedy that.
Because I already have the belt.
not versus the study, but like say you were given you guys accumulated some form of wealth and were able to spend it. So like, you know, what does that come up as? For you it could be plates or it could have been something different perhaps. But that's details you can figure out later.
Okay.
Yeah, studded leather is probably what she would have gone for. I don't think there's any other good armors that. Probably the best in that field that she can get, right? I'm assuming. Can they get medium?
I think as long as it's not metal technically. I think we also had that conversation.
I'm just thinking because for my armor infusion, it has to be a non-magical armor.
Okay, I wanna read where it says that you can't wear metal armor, because that's just like a. If that's just like a
Part of
druid,
Druid.
like, that
Druid.
sounds stupid.
Not a class feature, it's in the general notes about druids, but on the first page of the druid class.
What is it like
It's
a?
weird.
This is what they usually do, or is this like a given thing that they're not supposed to do
It
at
is,
all?
they usually would wear metal.
It is. This is how the list is. But if you're a dwarf, you know,
Yeah.
it's basically take it the same as you do like Battle Rager or Blade Singer. You know.
It's like typically this is the rule, but
Yeah, it's like
obviously
technic-
exceptions
yeah.
exist.
Yeah, like technically this is supposed to be a restriction. However,
That's a stupid restriction, and therefore we say it's allowed.
I mean,
yeah, because even then it's also like, but you can have a wooden handle on your sword. It's like, well, like
Then what's the point?
what do we do here? What do we do here? Is metal that poisonous to you?
can I have like scale mail that's made out of like not metal? Out of like
Yeah, you can reflame anything to where it's a non-metal version.
like I don't know what I would do though, because I don't want to say like scales of an animal, because that just defeats the point of being a druid.
Yes and no, because remember, some scales can shed naturally.
Okay, well, could it be like the scales of like a I don't know, do alligators shed?
Or alligators have scales and they have hides.
Keep in mind, you're also, it's not like you're a moon druid or a shepherd's druid, you know?
Yeah, you love the sky. You could not care about these terrestrial groundwalkers.
Sure.
These freaking mud skippers, dude.
I can't think of anything else that has scales that's not green.
Fish.
I'm not using fish scale. Ew. The fuck?
I'm sure you could. There's so many also monstrous creatures with scales.
Yeah, but like
That's what I'm thinking of right
dragon would be like impossible at this economy.
now. No, I'm not dragon.
There's like giant cave lizards and stuff.
Okay. But like not green, because green is. I feel like
But
green
not
is not the
green.
vibe for her.
No, they'd come in all sorts of colors.
'Cause honestly, I feel
Probably
like-
white, considering that if they're like deep underground cave lizards.
I was thinking either like white or like black. I don't think she would go pink.
You're really just looking for anything interlocking, like
Yeah,
anything
anything-
that can overlap.
Sure, she has black scales from a cave lizard, and she
Scale
painted
mail?
she painted stars on them.
You could also like interpret like scale mail as like shell armor from a bug or something.
Yep.
Like Onkeg armor, like scale mail, like a bunch of interlocking shell.
Yep.
The scale mail's good, right? That's like one of the better ones.
Scale mail is a decently middling. It's one of the better
It's middle ground.
non-disadvantage medium.
I thought it does have disadvantage. Or am I thinking chainmail?
Scale mail? I think you're thinking chain mail.
Yeah, scale mail does not have disadvantage, which is one of the reasons why I was looking at it.
Just
Yeah, so
wait, no, half plate does have disadvantages.
Half plate
It's
does give
breastplate.
disadvantage. Breastplate does not. Breastplate is the second best after
Yeah.
half plate in terms of AC, but it gets the stealth.
Scale mail is perfect. Like she doesn't have a broken AC, but she has a solid AC. She's an 18 now, so
Yeah.
solid. Wait, how does she have? Wait, if she has a +3 and it starts at a 14, what is she getting the +1 from? Or no, she has a +2. Oh, is it from?
Medium armor capped at +2
Yes.
from Dex, unless you have medium armor max.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why is her AC at 18 if she has a 14
Yeah,
armor?
shield.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Also, a very similar question would be posed to you. Like you could get the half plate or the breastplate instead of like a magic item or something.
What if I want magic item?
Then you'll take your scale mail and you'll like it.
Hey, bro, I'm enjoying the scale mail already. I like the idea, bro. She found an artist and they painted stars all over the black armor, so it looks like she's
Oh, that's
a
so
starry
cool.
night.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm sure there would be a gnome that would be more than happy to do that.
He's
Fool would
like,
love
he's like,
to
yeah, I've never
paint.
seen stars before, but that's fine.
Fool would
A gnome.
love to try and paint your armor as well.
Yeah. Michael, by the way, I died with $3 million
Have a
in
good
the bank
night.
because I was not paying
Are the
attention.
lights on up there?
Nice.
I'm sorry, I was not
Gotcha.
locked
I'll
in.
go grab them.
All right.
Jake, could Fool have put like a single star on you?
Yeah, bro. It's you put the
Awesome.
center
It glows
star.
in the
You
dark.
you made the center star on the chest piece,
Fool
which is a
absolutely helped
7-pointed
you
star.
make this armor.
7-pointed star.
Awesome. One,
Okay,
two,
now what is this
three,
magic item,
4,
Juzak?
5, 6, 7. This magic item?
Sorry, no kidding.
Oh, I can infuse it for you. Wait, give me 1 second. Belkle, I'm using the use of the setting stones because I'm about to get rid of them. You know how to find me if you need me. Bye.
Can you do the same infusion on something else? Can you have duplicate infusions?
No.
No.
Ugh,
Okay.
that sucks.
I learn an infusion and I can use it. Let me read this.
My
Focus
monkey village had
infusions.
more banana profit than my maxed out banana farm, by the way.
You can touch up to 2 non-magical objects and imbue it with one of your artificial infusions. You can infuse more than one non-magical.
I know for me.
Hey, you
And
cut out.
each of your infusions can be in only one object,
Gotcha.
and no object can bear more than one of your infusions at a time.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah, I
I
guess.
suppose that is fair.
But
get
I
that,
do
I
have
get
enhanced defense, so I can give you a +1 to
A,
AC.
a plus not. She would knowing if she hears you saying, "Yeah, I'm getting rid of my settings," so she'd be like, "Nah, you're good, bro."
No, it's literally just like, hey, can you make this magic? Okay, bye, Belko.
She'd be like, "Nah, bro, it's fine. It's actually fine."
Okay, but do you
What
want like a
level?
+1 weapon?
Nah, she has
She
a
has a
+1
+1
weapon. She also has
Okay.
a scimitar,
and
which
it's
I don't know
magic.
where she probably from
Okay,
starting
but that
equipment.
could
I'm
be
assuming.
+1.
Nah, I'm good. She honestly probably
What level
sold
was
that.
that?
Remember, you can only use so many of them at once.
Oh yeah,
You
I can
don't
only
get
have
them all at the same
I
time.
can only have 2 infusions at a time.
Mike, it was level 5.
At this level.
Level 5? Because
Level
I'm trying to
5.
find which one it might have been.
And some of them then also require attunement.
Oh yeah, the armor of magical strength is attunement.
Yeah.
Was it my Air Ganassi, the Horizon Walker?
I know previously.
I feel like they were a fighter. I don't know why, but I feel like I remember fighter.
Because I know previously
I
Fua
do
had
not
half plate.
remember.
Fua did previously have half plate.
Sure.
Don't take my word for
I
it, Mike,
think,
but that's what I.
which means
thought.
I'm actively fighting my -1 to my AC with my shield, is what's happening here. Because it calculates with dex because it's medium armor.
Yes.
So honestly, just wanting heavy armor that is not chainmail, because chainmail is doofy. That's like knight stuff. That's not like.
Splint is super easy. It's pretty much
What?
just the plate is a little
What were you gonna say, Mike?
just because of its cost.
If I could rock splint and something else, then that would be chill as well. It's either that or I just keep rocking the half plate and grab a magic item.
It's up to you.
What were you
No,
saying,
like
Mike?
I'm saying the splint would be fine on top of potentially a magic item.
Okay, thank you. That's chill. I think splint makes sense because plate also is like very bulky in terms of, I think, design. Ooh, I
All right, now
cannot.
real quick, Mike, you're trying to say?
Oh, was it my Celestial Warlock?
Maybe.
Maybe.
His name was Ryzen. Fallen ASMR.
That sounds familiar.
So bro's
wait, no,
I think
playing.
I
he-
have that name written
he-
in my notes somewhere.
I think he was from Zach's one shot with the Beatles. He got like one shot, not the Beatles, the Fly or whatever. The weird mosquito.
I don't know this. I
Oh,
don't know this one shot.
the one shot where you spam divine intervention until you insta close the portal to hell.
Oh, that one.
Divine Intervention. Oh, I see. Yeah.
So it wasn't.
No, that was like level 10. The one with the demon fly was
Got it.
level 10.
Yeah, so it was not that one.
So maybe it
I might
was.
have deleted it.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Well, because I think you said, I think you were like, hey, yeah, I don't think there's any reason for my character to be here at the end of it, and was like, yeah, she doesn't stay with the party.
Bro,
Yeah,
Our-
possible.
our initial thing was, okay, you have to have a reason to be here. Mike is like, I don't want to be here. Like, why are you
First
here?
off,
Bro, he saw
literally
there was a
prerequisite for the
bunch
one
of
shot.
yeah, but like then he saw a drow fucking army attacking the forward or like trying to take
And
over
it was
the
like, wow,
forward.
sounds like a great time to
You
get
do our
out
guard.
of town.
He's like, yeah, I'm good. Actually, I'm good on this.
Was it Winston, like War Domain Cleric?
I could not tell you. I want to say it was probably
Genuinely,
a female.
honest, I think it was a female.
It was
Honestly, at this point, just
female.
pick a female character and there you go.
But you don't have to do the same one. You
Yeah.
can be something else.
Yeah, you could
I
just
could do
make a
That's
character.
that's
Dude, Fender, my Wood Elf Soul Knife Rogue.
that's why I'm saying, like, I'm not worried about character creation right now because I don't actually. I've been starting to think about it. I don't have anything planned out,
Yeah.
and there will be character adjustments.
My actual ninja build that I made. He has shurikens instead of daggers.
Yep.
Psylocke.
So, oh wait, scale mail does give you disadvantage.
I thought so.
Oh.
It doesn't say it, but it says I have disadvantage on the side of it.
Hmm.
But in the equipment, it does not say it does. Am I not proficient with it?
You should
Should
be
be.
proficient with medium. So long as you're not
It's
wearing
chain
anything
shirt.
else that you're
Chain
not
shirt.
proficient. Right.
Chain
Ah.
shirt is the one that you don't have disadvantage.
That and
Oh.
breastplate specifically.
Yep.
Wow.
That's
I'm
a
rethinking
stat
my
skill.
option.
How much is
Sucks.
half plate?
Half plate
Oh,
gives you the disadvantage and is
Or sorry, breastplate.
breastplate? Way
Breastplate is
cheaper
also
than half plate.
disadvantage.
Shouldn't be.
No, breastplate's not.
I thought we said it was. Oh, you said half plate.
No, half plate.
400 gold for breastplate.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you could do breastplate and a magic item when we get to it.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
same-
wearing
same AC.
breastplate and it does not give me disadvantage.
Okay. This one is still all black and it's still painted with stars.
Absolutely.
This one can be fancier.
Yeah.
In this case, probably literally myth by me.
It's
Just
literally
bombs it.
breastplate. It only covers her tits.
That's not how breastplate works.
Okay,
And
it's
there's stars
it's
in the
breastplate.
middle of each.
Yeah.
I got it. I got it. I'm gonna be a juggernaut dwarf.
Yo, what's going on, bro? How you
Okay,
doing,
That's a good tie-in.
Rion?
Wait, hold on. Is Juggernaut
Miss
one of the
you,
new
bro.
subclasses?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. thank
Whatever
you.
one is the dwarf armor-based barbarian subclass.
That's
If
not.
you do Battle Rager, I will automatically be giving you the grappler feat.
Cool. I'll do it.
What?
Does he
I'll
have
just
the
have to
cool
make
spiky armor?
Because Jake, specifically because the actual Battle Rager subclass is shit.
Hmm.
It needs either, like, there would be a choice here. It's either you get the unarmed fighting style, the grappler feat, or the tavern brawler
Hey,
feat. Like,
I'm just
you
saying.
need a feat to add on to
I
it.
played a dwarven. I played that subclass before, and we were all like, "No, it's fine. It's a good class." I don't
What
know,
level
bro.
were we?
I don't know. It was. I don't know. I just remember. I just remember having the not armor. Oh no, that's a different thing because I had the spike armor.
Yeah.
Is that a fighter thing? I don't know what that's from.
No, that's a prerequisite of this barbarian class.
Gotcha.
I mean,
Is this a
I
stream
might
or a
double up
podcast?
on
No,
Battle
it's a stream.
Master,
I'm
depending
just
on
we're
what
just
level it
talking
is.
about
Go Battle
personal like
Master and Battle
D and
Rager.
D stuff right now.
Yeah. What is? Read me off the Battle Rager features real quick. Like,
Oh,
what's
I'm not
the
looking at
third
it.
level? Okay.
God, I guess I'll have to find a character I can use. Markle, you're about to become a barbarian. All right, let's see.
I mean, I can just look it up real quick.
No, it's fine.
Today's
He's
Wednesday,
gonna
right?
become a barbarian.
Today's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Let's see.
Classes, Barbarian, Primal Path, Battle Rager. Restriction, Dwarf only, blah, blah, blah. When you choose the, you gain the ability to use it as a weapon, and it shows your new weapon option. Additionally, when you attack, the target takes piercing damage. Just 3 piercing damage. Never changes. Never does anything else. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. At third level is just Battle Rager armor. When you choose this pass at third level, you gain the ability to use spiked armor
Oh,
as a weapon.
so I have used that before then.
Yeah. While you are wearing spiked armor and are raging, you can use a bonus action to make one melee weapon attack with your armor spikes against a target within 5 feet of you. If the attack hits, deals a D4 piercing damage.
Yeah, that's rough.
And additionally, when you use the attack action to grapple a creature, it just takes 3 piercing damage if the grapple succeeds.
Wait, and it's considered a weapon attack, right?
You
It is
use
considered
it
a
as a
strength-based
weapon.
weapon, so you get
It
rage
is a
damage on
melee
it.
weapon attack. Yep.
So it's 1d4
No, it is rage
plus
damage,
strength
so it's a
plus
plus
rage.
2.
So
It's not horrible, but you lock
wouldn't.
yourself out of so much.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to like benefit from Tavern Brawler with that because that's for unarmed attacks.
True.
And the unarmed fighting style, but it's also not a great weapon, and it's also not a light weapon. So it's
It does have built in that you can use it as a bonus action.
Okay,
oh
okay.
yeah, but like
What if he goes monk and chooses it as his dedicated weapon?
for the sake of all of the other fighting styles other than defense.
Then he can use it as a D6. My.
Okay. Well,
Go monk and make it his
A
favorite
dedicated weapon.
yeah,
Dude.
yeah, you couldn't. You're right. You couldn't use it as. And this also makes a lot more sense too now that I know what the spiked armor is. It's not saying that you're punching people.
Oh no, you are full body
You're
checking.
Yeah,
these
you're like
people.
slamming
shoulder
people.
checking. Yeah, that.
Yes, you are body slamming people.
I'm still gonna do the subclass. It just like he'll essentially be
it's
like
glorious.
a part of the guard, and he's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, I just got kicked out because I got too drunk on duty, so I'm kind of looking for a job.
What are you talking about? You wouldn't get kicked out for that.
Oh,
I
no,
didn't get drunk
he gets
enough.
Crazy when he gets drunk.
I didn't get drunk enough on duty, so they
Yeah,
kicked
you
me
wouldn't
out.
get kicked out for that.
No, yeah, they kicked
True.
you out because you didn't get drunk enough.
All right. I am going to
I did
tell
not
you
party
guys
hardy
what
enough.
battle ragers are. Battle ragers are the insane, maniac, maniacal adrenaline junkies in spiked armor.
They jump off the top rope.
I disobeyed
Gutbuster?
orders too much.
Gutbuster, go for it. Gutbuster isn't just the name of the guard. It's the name of their favorite drink that they named themselves after.
Wait, could he be a gutbuster?
And it's because they're laughing the whole time.
Could he be a gutbuster?
Well, it's also because they bust people's guts open with that armor. He would essentially be like one in training, yeah.
And he could be like, he's like, oh yeah, go help. They like the guard was like, yeah, just go help Belkol do this dumb shit.
Fair enough.
We don't
but
need
yes,
you today. Go help
you-
Belkol.
You
It's
could
just
you could
internship.
be yeah, you could be a gutbuster in training. This it's not even so much more that it's like this is your hazing.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not
Yeah,
good
yeah,
enough for
yeah.
us yet. Go do some lesser work.
Yeah. Captain said you have to go reclaim the forge.
Cap said, go and bring him a bucket of steam.
I heard there's a lot of steam down in the forge.
Yeah.
I
That
go.
is hilarious.
You gotta get it fresh from Meg.
Yeah.
So but so if you grab Tavern Brawler though, it would give you the grapple as a bonus action. That is
Mhm.
that part of it.
Yeah,
It technically doesn't lock you out of weapons, but if you are unarmed and build it around being unarmed, it can be serious.
yeah. If you're giving a free feat, I'll probably take that then. Tavern Brawler.
Grapple fees.
But
I'd say
he's
either Tavern Brawler or Grappler would be the options. Maybe
Well, Tavern Brawler
Oh.
wouldn't work. Is the
I'll,
thing.
I'll give. No. Tavern Brawler would work because it could bonus action.
No, because
Technically
it's
you're
not
right.
unarmed strikes, and it's not an improvised weapon. Well, if you consider it an improvised weapon,
Well, no, because Tavern Brawler lets you attack and then grapple as a bonus action.
well, yeah, but the prerequisite is that it has to be unarmed strike or a improvised weapon, right?
Which is why you add on top of that either the grappler feat or the unarmed fighting style.
Well, if he just takes his 4th level and gets the other one, then it doesn't really
That's what I'm
matter.
saying.
Yeah, so you just get them both. Just get them both. Like, just roll good on your stats and get them both.
well, I'm gonna dip into fighter and get battle master.
Fair.
So are you going 1 in barbarian?
No,
So you'll get the
Let's go
fighting
through.
style regardless.
We're level 5, Mike.
well,
Yeah, their characters are at level 5, but again, I'm going to make adjustments. Like I don't know what level you guys are going to actually be. It'll be
12.
5 minimum for sure, but no.
Okay, they have to be underneath. They have to be underneath. What about level 8?
It'll be somewhere between 5 and 8. I don't have it pinned down, or I'm specifically not telling you guys because I don't want to wait. Because I want to wait.
I'm calling 6.5.
I'm thinking 7. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's the perfect number, and I really hope he picks that number. Because 7 pointed star, 7 points on a star.
And it's a lucky number.
Yeah. And it
And
would
it's the
allow
number
me to
of
get.
stars that Saloon has.
It would allow me to get 2 levels in fighter. No, I'm just kidding.
It'll
the
allow
unarmed
me to
fighting
get
style also
levels in
helps with-
fighter.
Mike, the unarmed fighting style also helps extra damage while you're grappling something. So that one does have good synergy.
Yeah, so you can get
Yeah.
grappler feet and it would just be really good.
Yeah.
Well, he'll probably carry Draco Crystal, Warpick, a battle axe, and then his fists, and depending on his mood, he'll just be running with whatever.
That's up to you. Generally Gutbusters because by the way, the spikes on this armor are easily 6 inches long.
Mhm.
You know, this is 6
You have
inches
to
long.
You have to be careful going through doors. Like,
Yes. Hold on. Let me go and get a picture of a gutbuster real quick.
He is not careful going through doors.
we have pictures of these.
He's nuts.
These are canon.
They are canon to him.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, this
Bro,
is an
do you not
actual
remember the
thing.
Gutbusters? They are battle ragers.
I recall the Gutbusters in our visit to Gauntlgrim. I do not
I
recall.
think it was him
this
trying to
from
make
the
battle
lore of
ragers cool
Faerun.
by making them a thing that is like specific to Cult of Crypt.
No, this is lore accurate.
This is a pre-existing thing in Dungeons and Dragons,
Yup,
which is very
really?
surprise to me.
That's why they made the Battle
Uh,
Rager subclass, is so people could play Gutbusters.
oh.
But then they made it really bad.
Yeah, what?
And then they made it bad.
And they chose to just never remake it.
Guys, we heard that you wanted to build this power fantasy in this role-playing game. We made
There you
it
go.
bad.
Really,
There you
really
go.
bad.
It's in Lost Mine.
We made it bad.
That's him right there. My hero. Yeah, he is not careful going through doors. He is not.
Yeah.
He has torn apart many a door frame.
That's literally the rhino.
Yes.
And Wolverine?
Yes.
Pick a lane, brother. This, but it's all glass.
It's all Draco crystal.
Only the spikes are Draco Crystal.
Yes.
The rest is all metal?
Yep. They
Yeah.
can put the Draco crystal in the armor fittings.
Yeah, they socket it into the armor, like, but.
Yep.
Fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Steven, sounds like you and me are gonna have to talk about the lore behind him, considering he's actually gonna be working
Sounds like
there.
you and me are gonna have to talk about the Lord.
I will talk about your character as much as I talk to Joel about Cricky.
Good.
Is Twilight Domain good?
It's
Twilight
very
Domain's
good. It's actually insane.
Because like
300
that might
feet
be
of dark vision.
if we do go down the path of her like starting to get into saloons, she'll probably become a Twilight Domain cleric.
Yeah, you can give like 6 people 300 feet of dark vision at level 2.
I thought it broke it up.
Maybe.
No, it's no way. Your channel at level 2. As an action, you can present your holy system, and a spear of twilight emanates from you. The spear is centered on you, has a 30-foot radius, and is filled with dim light. The sphere moves with you and lasts for a minute until you incapacitated. Whenever a creature, including you, ends its turn in the sphere, you grant the creature the following benefits. You grant it temporary hit points equal to 1d6 plus your cleric level. You end one effect on it, causing it to be charmed or frightened. That's it for right now, and I think it gets more later. But she's level 3 in it right now. It doesn't say anything at level 3. Is it just spells?
Real quick. Oh, it's a channel divinity. That's why. I think it's a channel divinity.
It is.
McDonald's or Taco Bell. McDonald's or Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Got it. Just because I'm the best past McDonald's.
You see, if she was this, and then she joined the band of beasts, and she was this, she'd be really good for Rorke's Rose. Oh wait, they'll never be in the same room at the same time.
They will never.
Okay. Now, Jake, hear me out. Shadow magic sorcerer.
But that it requires me to have fucking charisma on either character, Zach.
And
I don't have the if you're letting us move around our stats, baby.
That's
It'd be
fine.
moving it around with the numbers you have, but
That's not good. I would have a 14 in charisma.
genuinely, it might be a reroll anyways, because I don't know how you guys generated stuff.
All I know is I kind of have shit stats.
And if others would be making new characters, I would want everybody to have the same generation.
I don't know what it is, but I
Yeah.
think for that one you made us get 2 8s because me and Zach both have 2 8s.
I think you guys were allowed to like trade around numbers.
Okay,
know.
but
Are you sure it wasn't standard array?
it's since we did point by.
Point by.
That's why.
Okay, I
Yeah.
gotta get going.
All right, love you, bud.
Okay, Mark. Love you, Mark.
My
Love you.
Yeah.
I probably will have you guys re-roll, but at the same time, just to keep everybody on the same playing field, it might just be the others do point by as
by.
well. So.
Yeah, if I get worse than my point by with my rolls,
You would
There's
re-roll.
no way, bro. I have an 8, 10, 15, 15, 14, 8. If I get worse than that, I'm shooting myself.
If you
with-
get worse than that, it's a reroll. My
If I get-
general rule between those is if you roll less than the combined total of point by, which is 72, then you reroll.
Yeah.
I need
Okay,
the
that's what.
negative dex for plot reasons, though.
I mean,
I'll trade with someone. Someone will
I'm
have
sure
a
someone will
minus.
get an 8.
Someone will get a 6, and I will happily gobble.
Oh, you have a 6?
I'd like to have a 6. I have an 8.
Oh, I see.
Can you imagine my power if I had a 6 dex?
I don't even know what shadow magic or shadow sorcerer even does. I can't remember. Is that the one with the hound? That's the one with the hound, right?
Yeah. Eventually, it's the one with the hound, but you'd probably
Yeah,
wouldn't
she
be
would.
going that
She would
far.
never even get that. Yeah. Nah, cause I don't think she's like going in it for like the nighttime stuff. She's literally she would be going into something with stars because it has stars.
Doing all right.
Like I feel like
Can I
Twilight would
get
fit,
the,
or I feel like there's no Ranger
chocolate
subclass
fudgy
that
caramel
would fit.
empanadas. You don't have those. Okay. They ran out of Gotcha, that's fine. Instead of that, I will get a 10-piece nugget. A 3 cheese chick. Huh? What's the dipping sauce for the nugget? What are the options? Jalapeno mustard, Diablo ranch, bell sauce. I'll do Diablo and bell sauce.
There's no good rogue subclass either.
Sorry, what was the answer? Diablo and bell sauce, one of each. Okay. Everything was correct on the screen so far? 1 second. I would also like to. Yeah, I'd also like to get the Chipotle chicken crunch wrap slider. Okay. And then that'll be it. Taco sauce? All set. Okay.
I could put her into Way of the Sun Soul also.
It's a chicken night.
Oh, it's a chicken night.
You heard me, Zach.
Sun Soul?
Heard that, FPM.
Absolutely.
Sunsoul would be interesting.
Can you imagine shooting
Basically
Dwargar
Archer.
Well,
with
I would.
sunlight?
I would have another way to have a ranged attack. That'd be my
True.
third way that isn't a spell.
It's up to you. Remember, with multi-classing, you're trading off higher level spells.
Yeah, it literally just depends on if if we go to 8, it would be just adding 3 in monk. If we go to 7, it would be losing a level in druid, and if we went to 6, or anything below that, I would be not doing monk at all. So
Yeah.
it literally just depends. It literally just be whatever you choose.
Yeah.
Even then, the question becomes: are you going into monk so you can have an at-will?
Is
In
it
at
at
will
will,
what?
or do you have to spend?
It's just you get to make a ranged radiant attack. It's
It basically gives you a ranged. It's just okay. So you can
doesn't
And
use
have
it
to be
this.
a
doesn't
ranged
require
weapon
a key
attack.
point.
Yeah,
Does not require a key
and
point. You can flashbang people for key points.
later on, instead of using flurry of blows, you use sun bolts.
That
If you
instead.
use that first,
Yeah.
so
It's just more bolts.
so you can be well, it just gives. It's like a ranged monk class essentially
Yeah.
that has the option to be ranged, which I
Yeah.
I really enjoy. I'm not gonna lie, Solus might be one of my favorite characters to play.
Dragon Ball.
He's really fun.
Okay. Who is Solus? Remind me.
That is from
He
Zach's
was
alternate dimension, glass staff one shot. Remember?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
with the.
Yeah. I remember.
And that's where I did like that was the first time that I experienced using augury before,
Yeah.
because I end up using
And we
tarot cards
proceeded
for.
to torture you by saying, "Okay, what does augury look like?" And you're like, "Ah, ah, ah." And we're like, "Tell us."
But then I was like, huh,
Flavor
this
it.
is cool. Let me get it for Vork's Rose.
Yeah, and then we were like, "Oh wow, flavoring."
Well,
is
no,
so
I had an
cool. And
easy way
every
out
time
for
we,
Vork's Rose. I have coins.
Yeah.
I,
yeah,
The
every
answer
time,
was given for Vorxero.
yeah,
every
I was
time
good.
Steven or I asked you to flavor a spell, a little part of you died.
Dude,
And
it's
then is
just like
revived and is better than ever.
it'll
Once
be
to make you
easier. I'm
realize
gonna
how
be
fun it is.
honest. It'll be so much easier with just me, you, and Michael. Just because I feel like there's less people waiting on me and less eyes on me at the same time.
Oh yeah, no, but I am going to be like, okay, dude, we have a schedule to keep.
All right, and I'll be telling you that when you're like, "Yeah, I feel sick today," and I'll be like, "Yeah, but we have a schedule to keep." Remember?
I'm gonna be like, but the viewers won't enjoy a sick me session.
Are we
So
streaming it?
we're not streaming it, but we're recording it
We
because
could
you can
so
record
stream it.
online sessions now.
Hey, bro, we could so stream it. Just saying. I
We
have
could, but
access.
we did stream the other one.
It's up to
But
you. I mean, you have the Dyson Dominions Twitch. It would just be using. Yep. It'd
I
just
would,
be using a new format. So
yeah,
like you'd
I
have
would
to
have
be
to come
doing
up with
OBS and
a.
uploading, and
Uh,
I've been saving the OGs on my computer first before I do any editing to them or highlights. And if you do that, I need to
what if we
know
do?
so that if
okay.
you handle that, I need to know because I have to take all of the highlights out. Thank you.
Gotcha.
And put them on a YouTube channel because that's what's taking up all of our memory right now in highlights is almost 100 hours of that.
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about it. It's not. It's definitely not something I'm opposed to doing, but it's also not something I'm pushing down your throat, Zach. Don't feel
Yeah.
forced.
And honestly, I'd probably join in and watch.
Okay. Can you imagine how distracting that might be? More distracting than Sir Dude, honestly.
But I
I
mean,
mean, I'd be lurking most of the time.
so
Okay,
I
even
would probably
better.
be the one streaming it because I feel like my PC could probably handle. I don't think yours can. I'll be
Oh,
honest.
I don't want to stream it myself. Fuck that.
Okay, cool.
And
But you
I'm
would still
not
be this.
streaming DM view. Yes.
We could also that way we could stream. I would need your face. I would need Michael's face. And then just a map. Like we could just pull up like
Okay.
D&D TT, or yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
Also talk with Sal because he got the overlay for it originally too. So he could.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You could port over the same overlay to your computer
Yeah.
for.
Either that or you would need a new overlay regardless.
I have
Aesthetic would be
access to
different.
shit tons if we need that.
Yeah.
But if he has it still, then that works too.
I think it was just through Streamlabs
Well, we would need a new one, I
or
think,
Stream
because it'll be three
Yes, you
cameras
would.
instead of one.
3 cameras and a centerpiece.
And map.
Yeah. So
We also had chat up.
yeah.
But I couldn't read that because I was all the way at the end of the table and I refused to wear my glasses. So
Yeah, we could
Yeah.
definitely talk about that. I would just, like I said, I would have to figure it out on my own, like the overlay stuff.
It's an option.
You know,
Yeah.
I literally said I wasn't gonna go Ranger. I don't know why I'm looking at Ranger.
yeah, we can either stream or we can just
Just
record
record
it.
it.
Mhm.
That's so exciting though.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
So Jake, in terms of items,
Oh yeah, we've been trying to talk about this for 3 days now.
yeah, would you prefer like an amulet, like a pendant type necklace situation? A like ornament for your armor or
Like an emblem.
like an emblem, or would you prefer um it to be tied to your packed weapon?
Hmm. Like something that is only visible when I have my packed weapon out.
Yeah, like whenever you have a packed weapon out, you're able to communicate with your patron, or your patron is able to communicate. Because essentially, literally, all that the item would do, it would not be a magic item like a full description and everything. It would just be an item that your character has that would register as magic under detect magic that enables open telepathy between you and your
Could you imagine? He he summons his scythe, and like we're having a conversation with people, and he's like, "Wait, hold on, let me go ask Dad if this is okay." Starts whispering into his scythe. Turns back. The
Oh no,
skeleton
yeah.
looking figure is whispering into his scythe.
Oh, absolutely. You're crazy and unnerving, and that's kind of the point. Um,
You want me to kill them? What? I
nah, I'm
guess I
just
gotta
kidding. He
kill
didn't
you.
say that.
Yeah, I know. But by the way, Neil.
Yeah, but command.
Yeah, I think the last one is definitely the cooler one. I was starting to think like maybe the emblem and like having it being like
Neil.
an emblem of like a Death Knight that like it wasn't there before and it just like
Mhm.
got infused into the armor when I made my pact. But
Yeah.
I do think the pact weapon thing would be cooler.
Hacked weapon would be cool, but I need a way to have that work when your hacked weapon is not summoned. So
I mean,
kind of
he'll probably
embedded
have
into the
his.
armor.
He'll probably have like he doesn't have any other weapons on him. He probably would have like cast
I
his
got
sword.
you.
Huh?
What if your weapon came from a tattoo?
Hmm.
That's a talk for him. I don't even know if I have enough skin for a tattoo anymore.
You have skin. It's just
It's
very
really
taut.
wrinkly.
It's really
Yeah,
tight.
that's fair. I have less skin than I used to.
Or some other
You have
marking?
plenty of skin. You
I
just don't
have
have a
not
lot
enough
underneath the
meat. You're
skin.
right.
The
Uh,
distance between bone and skin is not as high. One would like it to
so
be.
like I
Look,
want to say like, hmm?
all I'm saying is you could have an Apple Watch that buzzes when Daddy needs to talk on the iPhone.
Then Kitten,
it's a wrist tattoo. He's like, yeah, dad.
kitten, you need to claim a soul for me.
No, yeah, but like I want to say that when he like like he gave up his oath
Mhm.
to Paladin, he would have like his sword would have been something that he got rid of at that time. And then when he took on this pact that he didn't really think was going to be a pact, he just kind of got sucked into it.
Mhm.
A scythe spawned in his hands in the moment.
Oh, it's definitely it can be part of the knighting ritual.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what if during the little battle that you survived, your sword got destroyed,
Okay.
and in the process of the pact being made, you were knighted by this broken blade, which then transformed into a scythe as a symbol of the bond that was.
Okay. By the way, Steven, my if you didn't catch on, my patron is a Death Knight.
Jake, I want you to know when Zach gets religious, he gets conniving and dangerous.
I'm not dangerous.
I just want you to know that.
Well, if it makes you feel
I
any better, the patron that he came up with is from Night Raid.
okay. The name I came up with is the name of a
Okay,
boss
but
from
he's
Night Raid.
basically a Death Knight.
He is.
The
He's
guy is
literally
basically a Death
because, dude, the lore of the character too is literally he was this like great warrior, and then he like lost his like purpose or whatever, and now he like
And
serves
we
the
talked
knights
about this.
that he had fought
Oathbreakers
against.
are Death Knights, or is it that Death Knights are
Um,
Oathbreakers?
Death
They
Knights
basically are.
Death Knights is what happens when an Oathbreaker dies and never makes peace with their broken oath.
Mhm.
Um,
Did the first? Well, because there is a first ever Oathbreaker, right? That's a thing.
yeah.
Did
So
he die?
he I would almost say is more of like spirit,
Okay.
whereas Death Knights are almost like punished revenant, like punished to walk the earth and keep enacting their wrath upon people until they're able to make. Death Knights cannot permanently die until they are set to peace.
Hmm. Time to set my patron to peace. Is
Yeah. I mean, like they're one of those things where literally in the detail creature it says like, yeah, Death Knights will keep on reforming when you kill them until
Well,
their
they're
like their
fiends,
soul is
right?
put at rest. They are undead,
They are.
but
Gotcha.
they are
Yeah.
undead. But there is a heavy fiendish. There's a lot of theming of like hellfire and
Yeah.
like fallen from grace, which is
Yeah.
it's more fiendish in the terms of fallen from divinity rather than gaining power from the underworld type
Right.
thing. And it says
Dude.
like most of them have undead entourages, but if a death knight is in service to a fiend, it might have an entourage of demons.
Yeah.
Um, it's one of those things where they're not usually a bad. They're usually like the top right hand man or the big bad.
Yes. Correct.
But I think it's still a very interesting creature to make into a big bad,
Mhm.
especially
Yeah,
if
like
it's like
conceptually.
conceptually like some old forgotten war hero that was like dishonored and like cast aside by the people or something
Right.
and became a death knight and now like literally the haunts the chasm.
Yeah.
And in his like anger and in his suffering he wants other people to join him in his suffering, so he takes every opportunity he can to try and create more death knights.
yeah.
Yep.
I was looking at undying and undead. Like undead is just better for this scenario.
Undead is better for you. Go with undead. That's the one that you wanted, so you can have your spooky mode.
Yeah, I didn't really get to use my the first time I used him. I really didn't get to use my form of dread like at all.
Yeah. You weren't going to use your form of dread against a two-headed crocodile?
Yeah. Form of dread is fun. Do I look like a death knight in this form?
You can look like whatever you want.
Do I look like my patron, Zach?
You are on your way.
To looking like my patron.
Your only view of your patron would have been his dark black, like blasted sooty armor,
Oh
and the
yeah.
glowing red empty eye that you can see through his visor, which is enough for you to know that it is a full skull underneath. But that is all that you've caught of him. Even his hands are gauntleted. Um, Unlike the official art for Death Knights, which has their whole ass hands out, their bony little fingers out, and I'm like, why? I get it. You have to make it clear that they're a skeleton, but like,
Yeah.
not
Ultra
dude. Dude would wear
100%.
gauntlets.
He is 100% like the stereotypical like grimmer. Like he wears a hood to hide his shame. Like
Yeah.
Oh,
that.
Like,
I get it. Your form of dread is just Daedric armor.
Sorry. Because I already
Sorry,
have a
I-
hood, so I get okay,
but
bro.
I'd say from your form of dread is probably going from like skeletal figure to full skeletal, full Grim Reaper. We're talking Death Darksiders 2 to Death Rage Mode Darksiders 2. That is such a specific reference. Let me look this up. Darksiders 2 Death.
Oh, and I get wings eventually, right? Because I chose the other one, or no? Oh no, I chose the 2014 race instead of the newer
This guy is sick, by the way.
upgraded race. If you try to use a healing spell on an undead, does it deal damage to them?
No. Most healing spells, I think, are ineffective against undead, unless
So it
otherwise
just
stated. There are
nullifies it.
specific spells which do necrotic damage, which state that they heal undead.
I see.
But there's only I think one specific. But
Steven, are we ever gonna see Graylin again? Good talk.
he's busy. He's eating.
What's up?
Not gonna lie.
I heard my name.
I said, are we ever gonna see Graylin again?
Probably.
Yeah, I miss him. Oh yeah, because he said his like goal is to like stop the Combion, right? So like our paths align in a way. Because like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, Graylin is kind of I'm pretty sure Graylin was my inspiration for this character.
Oh, potentially. He himself is a paladin that was under the banner of Cambion no good.
Yeah,
So,
but I think just like the like his depiction of like what you said he looked like is I think what I tried to base my this character off of.
yeah.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. From the first session we met him, all I can remember is us peeling armor off of him, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah. No, that's
gross.
gruesome.
I remember shooting him off of his chains on the wall, and
And
how
he had
much
to
of a
crawl back.
and he had to crawl back while not awakening the giant mound, which we ended up triggering anyways.
Yeah, but it didn't really do anything to us.
He tried his best, but there were some hands that were active.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just yeah, I'm really excited for your campaign, Zach. At the least.
I'm working on it. I'm chugging away slowly but surely.
Do you think there's a way back from forsaking his oath in the future? If
There's
that's a
always
path
way
that he
back.
chooses?
There's always a way back.
Or
It's just
would my
about
patron
finding
be
that way back.
actively trying to keep me from doing that?
Your patron is actively trying to keep you from.
But like what if
Um,
he became like an oath breaker?
I think that would require you to take up a new oath and then break it. I think you've fully discarded being a paladin to the degree of which you wouldn't even have the oathbreaker features anymore. It is turned into something else, which
Okay,
is
I
the
take
warlock
oath
level.
of something that is good, and then it realizes that I'm an undead warlock, and was like, "Nope, you broke your oath immediately," and then I become oathbreaker. There you go.
And then you immediately kill a small child, and then you can go about being an oathbreaker.
Well,
Yeah,
here's the question. Technically, you don't take your oath until level 3.
that is fair.
Technically, yeah.
Wait, I don't see where this is going.
You can just be up to level 2 and not have to worry about oath.
Hmm. But that would be like something for like when when all four of us are in a campaign together. That is probably where that stuff would come in. I'm
Once you're at
just
like level 6, level 7.
yeah, because like I do want to first of all make it like decently far in Warlock,
Mhm.
but I do think like if he ends up getting his brother back or like fulfilling his side of the pact, he would like most like depending on how it goes, he probably would be like, okay, this guy's an asshole. I probably shouldn't have thrown away my oath, type of thing.
Oh,
There's
absolutely.
another.
Hindsight's
There's also this
2020.
way to look at it. I know you didn't watch,
Mighty Nine.
not even Mighty Nine, Campaign 3 of
Mm.
Critical Role with Bell's Hells, but well, he goes right through, completely through the red line. Yeah. Um, there was one character in it who was a sorcerer and a warlock. She would decide her levels based on how much warlock influence her patron was forcing on her.
Hmm.
So you could do the same thing with paladin and warlock,
How does that work?
trying to regain your oath almost, but then also deciding how much influence your patron has over you.
Mhm.
It's like a ongoing battle between Paladin and Warlock.
That could be cool. Again, definitely a decision for after your brother.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just kind of just spitballing right now. I'm not. It's
Yeah.
nothing that is like a decision that's being made right now or anything like that. But like, yeah, I regardless of what happens, I do think he is forever tainted. Like I don't think there's something about him. Like probably his appearance, honestly, would never ever change. Like he's just he is forever that way because of this.
Like, whoa,
this
bro,
deal.
you a little less pale today. Did you go full paladin? Yeah.
he literally sold his soul, like physically and uh
Metaphorically.
yeah,
I guess.
metaphorically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sucked the soul right out of
Yeah, but you got a cool scythe out of it and a cool new
him.
hairdo.
Yeah. But you mean the
Yeah.
cool new hairdo bald?
Yeah.
He lost all of his hair in that moment. Like as soon as he takes his oath, like he just starts like writhing in pain as all of
Bro,
his
you
is all of his energy
all
is
his
being
hair
sapped.
folds.
Well, it's getting set. All of his energy is getting sapped. He reaches up to his head, like trying to stop the pain, and then he realizes that as he's doing that, clumps of hair are falling from his hands. Like that. I'm gonna just assume the process of him getting his pact was excruciating. Like very painful for him.
Oh, that's an amazing full body tattoo you just got. You mean how my skin changed colors?
Like
You mean how I lost 100 pounds
I,
of
I
muscle?
I do want to say like he did not rest. He was 100% like probably like buff, uh, pretty decently tan, full head of hair before this, and either as soon as he made this pact or close after, he just everything changed.
Yeah.
I
You had to. You know what? Moment of the moment you gained your shadow. Because something was taken from you in order to give that shadow shape.
okay.
A little bit of soul data.
Yeah. Everyone's just
Considering
like
it's your brother and all,
I'm
gotta
imagining
take a little
like
something from the brother to restore the other brother.
once again with this character I've gone to like the well of comparing him to Hercules and stuff like that, but like I'm imagining like Hercules style animation where like oh, in one moment my shadow's perfectly still, but then I go to talk to it and then it starts like animating and moving around on its own and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
nobody could see it except for me.
It depends on how visible you want your brother to be.
Probably not. He's trying to be as inconspicuous as possible,
As
knowing that he's
inconspicuous as he can be.
as he is
People,
already a like a
people
sore
are
thumb.
already afraid of you, and
Yeah.
them actively trying to kill you. Um, People will
Whether
think
that
you
if
are
that's
possessed and
like a
haunted.
performance check that needs to happen every once in a while, or like
No, I'd say it's free the same way as Jumi melding into armor.
okay.
Um, at most it could be a stealth check from the shadow, which would still, of course, have advantage because it is hiding within your shadow.
Does it go off of
Um,
my dex? Is that or is that a
no,
stealth deck from
go off of
you?
the shadows deck.
Oh, because I
It
have a
would be you.
sidekick. I'm a
Yeah,
dumbass. I keep forgetting.
your sidekick has his own stat block. He'd be rolling the stealth check with advantage.
Oh yeah, what'd you guys decide on? I remember
Oh,
the
I
golden
did
sheet.
shadow, but I just changed the features.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
changing it to a regular.
So he can walk through walls. He has shadow stealth. So while in dim light or darkness, the shadow can take the hide action as a bonus action.
Yep.
Sunlight weakness. It has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks and saving throws in sunlight. And then it has strength drain. I don't remember if that was something we were gonna change.
We're changing is the strength drain to make it um
Do you guys need me to
no
do this
longer
stuff?
drain strength.
Yes,
Have you been waiting for me to handle this stuff?
I think
We
so.
haven't been waiting, but I certainly haven't been working on it.
And also all the resistance and immunities. I don't know if that matters, but there's a lot of them.
What were them all again?
He has resistance to lightning, thunder, cold, fire, acid, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, and non-magical attacks. And then he's immune to
Oh
poison.
no! We just.
Hmm?
I think we decided this was fair game because if he hits 0, he's.
Okay, yeah. Immunities to poison, necrotic, exhaustion, frightened, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, and restrained.
That's fair. It keeps me from targeting him to kill
Okay.
him permanently.
Like once again, like if I'm in like a normal 1v1 with some dudes or like a 2v4 with some dudes and they're like are they gonna actually attack my shadow?
The moment your shadow starts
Attacks them.
strangling the life out of them, yes. Yes.
Yeah, so what does strength drain do in this case? Like is it just like
I would just change it to necrotic damage.
okay. So it's just a
Um,
melee weapon attack that has a +4 to it with or is it based off of that?
And then we can decide on a damage amount.
Okay.
for it.
That's
Based on whatever class you decide on it, because I think you were going with fighter, right?
warrior, yeah.
Warrior, yeah.
I
'cause
think
if
I
you're
was
going with
trying to wait
warrior,
to see
then
what Michael was doing for his.
goat.
Yeah, but what
Magic goat.
is it? Healing goat?
I think it was healing goat. I think your healer was the goat.
Okay, because I think if he didn't, I was probably gonna choose the cleric, the healing one, and just say that he still has good energy in him and he's trying to keep me alive.
He's taking energy from somewhere else and giving it to you.
I love that. I also love the imagery of what it. So the picture of this thing looks. It does. I can tell what it is supposed to be now, but when I'm looking at it, it looks like there's just a big ass hand wrapped around this person. Let me take a picture because it's actually. It does just look like a hand for a second.
I got D&D Beyond the app open right now. Let me look up Shadow.
I'm posting in. Not Lost Minds. Wrong thing. Oops.
I hate you.
I'm posting it in general right now. But like first thought, I was like, oh, it's like a hand grappling him and pulling him down to the ground. And,
100%. That is definitely some
It's a hand
visage
over his
of a hand
mouth.
wrapping around the mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, he thought it was one. Like,
yeah, I thought it
finger.
was a giant hand. Like
I see.
like it looks like the thumb
just
is
the
like wrapped around
pointer
his
and the thumb,
yeah.
yeah.
I was like, what the
Yeah.
heck? But now I get it. I do see the face in the background. It's
Yeah.
Hey, he's vulnerable to radiant. This dragon uses its radiant breath. Then
oh no, I
I'm
forgot.
dead.
Oh no, you said it's gonna be the same dragon with the same name. That makes no sense.
I'm playing with that.
That makes no sense. How is it the same dragon? Did you guys kill the dragon?
Yes, they killed their dragon.
What the? Their dragon?
And they rode a toboggan.
All right.
Everything
I
was
got the answer.
awesome.
We're in the multiverse. And we're about to
We're not in the multiverse. Can I be
No, it's just
completely
a different
honest with
dragon.
you?
Yes, you can be
Can I
honest.
be completely honest with you?
Uh-huh.
If Mike goes Chronergy Wizard, there's gonna be timeline bullshit.
Okay. So there will be
If
multiverse
he
shit.
choo-
Let's go.
If he chooses to do so.
So
Yeah,
then
Darceline will come back suddenly Irish.
Wait, so
Think of it.
Kodagog will have his trusty will have been mourning the spirit of my daughter.
My daughter.
so if he goes Chronergy Wizard, then that's the out of being like, yeah, you guys do fight the same dragon, just not
You
in the
fight
same timeline.
the same dragon, and in the resulting influx of energy, something happens involving the book, and you do not notice any changes until you get back to town.
And there's two people also celebrating about killing a dragon, and we're like, yeah, bro, we did the same thing.
When or you do
I,
not.
I, I think, Zach, you've said enough. I think we should let our minds wander and see what happens.
Absolutely.
No, that is.
I think we're at a good point where we should let be until we see.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, no, yeah, shadows get
'Cause
shadows. Be cool.
I know what I can do, and what I can do is very fun.
And I
I
just
have a
want to wait to see what happens.
I have a couple options. I have a couple options for this.
Hmm.
I can either make everything different, or I can make everything the same.
Well, to be fair,
Which is
I was there for like two things. Like I was not, but I was never actually like full on
Mhm.
watching
Oh
it
no,
the
I'm
entire
saying
time.
I can make all of the base world building the same, or I
Oh,
can
I
make
see.
all of the base world building vastly different and play with expectations. Because if both of your groups had the exact same base, and then it spider webs off from there,
Hmm.
that's cool. But it's
I
also
do like
would be
that.
so fascinating if I keep playing with it and changing things. For example, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna tone down the orc involvement.
Well, yeah, you primarily had the orc involvement because of Kodagog.
Yeah,
Like, yes, I know it's also in the book, but
yeah, but like Latara, it does not exist.
yeah,
Friggin' named orcs do not exist in the book.
yeah.
One named orc exists in the book.
Is it just corn?
No, corn I made up. Um, the guy at the lighthouse,
Ah, that makes sense.
because that's all scripted. I didn't change the lighthouse at all, except for
You
having
didn't
it be like a dialogue. Yeah.
Oh wait, I don't
Oh
get a
God, I
packed
still love the
weapon yet.
lighthouse. You have a scythe. We'll call it a scythe, but you just don't get the benefits of the
Yeah,
pact until you
That's why
unlock
you were
pact
being
2.
so quiet during that. I forgot that you get that at what, third level?
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Hexblade where you get a piece ahead of time.
Yeah.
Which I mean, nah, I don't know if he would actually let you.
Undead.
No, I
Hexblade
know.
is
I'm
fun
saying
though.
take Hexblade until you get to the point where you can get packed.
No.
It wouldn't change anything.
No, yeah, literally.
Hexblade some isn't it like some inspectors and shit?
At 6th level.
No, Hexblade summons your weapon.
Well,
Hexblade
I'm talking
creates
about
the
like
weapon
the features later on. Isn't
initially.
it like some inspectors and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever you kill something, summon a specter in its place.
And
I
you
think it's a
kill a
wraith.
thing, a good thing happens.
Yeah, you kill thing happens. You kill thing that is cursed, good thing happens. When something is cursed by you, you can do all fun bullshit.
Hmm. Yeah, in another life he would have probably been Hexblade, but Undead is definitely the
Yeah.
way.
I think Undead fits the vibe and the tone and the tale.
I'm just trying to think of what
It's
am I using spear? Oh no, that's piercing, right?
What weapon proficiencies do
Glaive.
you have?
Oh, simple weapons.
if you're
That's the
going
issue.
for if you're going for a scythe, you want a great sword or a great axe.
Well, I don't have proficiency at those, I don't think.
I don't think there's any good things that are simple weapons that work as a scythe.
Yeah,
Like
I
even a
have.
sickle, I think is a martial weapon.
Sickle is simple and it is too small. That's like a
Yeah.
one-handed scythe. Um,
So I would. I
but you
guess
could
it
rock
would
a
be
sickle and
spear
a
for now.
shield for now.
Wasn't
Yeah,
Like
spear
yeah. I was
simple?
gonna say, real talk, you're not gonna be using your weapon, right? Not until you
Until it
get
becomes good.
your to pact.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Until it becomes good. You mean? Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
mean, you just carry around a sickle until it gets good.
We could just say it was like it's not like it was still it's still like partially broken. It's not fully
Yeah.
rebuilt.
And as your pact grows stronger, your abilities, of course, grow stronger,
Yeah.
and so does the weapon. See, that's cool.
The sickle is just essentially a
It's a
small
scythe.
scythe.
Yeah, it's like a small one-handed scythe.
Okay.
Jake,
Hmm.
sickle is the kama from Yote
Yeah,
without
yeah,
the chain.
yeah. That's fine with me. That's fine with me.
The like the guys who have the twin kama, that's literally
But he's right. I could
which
get
is
a
how he got all.
spear. I mean,
Yeah,
not spear. A shield.
media. So yeah, Jake. Media has dramatized so much what a sickle and a scythe are.
I don't know why a scythe isn't just in D&D. By the way, like that
These scythes
makes no
aren't
sense.
actually weapons.
Because it's not a common. Yeah.
Well, like, what would be the
If
the
I'd
if
say
they put a scythe
closest
in D and
equivalent
D,
would be glaive.
if
If
you were
you're
doing the
looking,
reach aspect of it, yeah.
yeah, I'd say if
That's
you're
that's what I was
looking
gonna
to
say.
treat it
I
as
do
a
want to use a
polearm,
glaive
a
as my
long
thing.
slashing weapon, which is like a pole with a blade at the end, that is slashing and not piercing, then scythe, or then glaive.
Oh, I'm not proficient with shields. I can't use
Um,
shields.
but Jake,
Yeah.
historically, a scythe is as prominent historically as a pitchfork. But a pitchfork is more useful than a scythe.
Because it's easier to stab something, and it's a
Yes.
different
Well,
type
a
of tool
pitchfork
entirely.
is just a trident is just a glorified pitchfork. So.
Yeah, and a pitchfork is just a
Yes
spear,
and
but
no.
more.
So what we're
In terms
saying
of
is
combat,
D&D gave us all of the weird versions of these items. Like there's not a pitchfork in the
Well,
game.
no,
There's not a scythe.
because a trident was used historically,
yeah,
like
for fishing and
in
stuff.
That's
gladiatorial
fair. Yeah,
combat.
that's fair.
Like
Tridents,
it was part of a thing. I just don't remember how it was originated, where it was created.
tridents were the natural evolutions of spears, because what if spear but more points, so you're more likely to hit something, and when you hit something, you do more damage.
But by the way,
Naturally, spears are extremely efficient for fishing because they are thrusting.
Oh, what are we
So
talking about? Halberd.
halberd,
Halberd.
halberd is
Halberd for a
fine.
scythe.
I don't see it any different. Well, there's zero difference between a halberd and a. I see glaive
is there?
because
Is there
There
not a
might be
difference?
one slashing, one's piercing, maybe.
nope.
I don't remember.
Pike is the only piercing polearm.
Gotcha.
It's a damage.
Lance
It's a damage
technically.
die. Zach.
Oh, what's the damage die on halberd versus glaive?
Well, what's the damage die on a scythe? Not scythe. The glaive.
Glaive is a D10. Halberd is a D10. I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both D10. I didn't know that.
They're both reach heavy
Oh.
D10 slashing. They just put both in the
I
game
swear to
for
God,
simplification.
if I look at this and it literally just differs in the gold cost, I will kill D&D Beyond.
Well,
Might as
okay.
well, potentially.
The other thing, halberds you don't get polearm master with. That is the difference.
Okay.
You can get polearm master that extra bonus
Why?
action attack with a glaive.
Okay,
Why
well
can't you
that
get
actually
Polar
might
Master with
change my
halberd?
decision because Polar Master would be fun for this character.
Yeah.
But it does seem like there is no difference actually, except with 2024 they added they both have different
masteries.
masteries. Like the glaive has
See,
graze and halberd has cleave.
see, now that
Yeah.
has a purpose. Now it makes the idea that one is slashing and one is chopping, which is the
Yeah.
difference. I'd say that is the difference between a glaive and a halberd. One is axe
Well,
head. One is
a
like
halberd. A halberd is also, once again, historically so much more useful than any other item.
Well,
any other weapon.
That's because halberds are the multi-tool of medieval Europe, bro.
yeah.
Exactly.
So
Which you
glaives are the
cannot
ones
translate
are the
into a
spears
D&D
with
weapon.
basically spears with sword
Unfortunately.
end, right? And then halberds are spears with axe end, right?
I'd
Yeah,
say
pretty
pretty
much.
much.
But they also have a
Um,
point on them that people never use for whatever reason.
Um,
Yep.
These are going to be your kind of ideal glaive images.
I think I have an image in my head, but it would help, I guess.
So
Yeah, okay, that was my that's where I was going with. Oh, so like Mongols.
yes,
Yeah, like there's a lot of
Mongol
Mongols
groups.
in yeah. They use a lot of glaives. Yep, yep. Dude, glaives are actually cool though. Like with even if not make no, I'm genuinely looking at this. That this would be more scythe than halberd. That yeah, 100%. Way more. Just you literally just curve the blade a little bit.
Yeah, it's just at a forward angle.
Yeah, that this would 100% instead of like reshaping the entire weapon for halberd. And glaives are the one you can go polearm master with.
Yes.
Because I do think, unless that's going to be an issue for you, Zach, I feel like that is a feat that I'll be heading towards.
It's only when you mix it with Sentinel.
So is that combo off the board?
You do what you gotta do, man. If you need ASIs, though,
I mean, I don't. I think
depends on how many fucking feats you get with your multi-classing.
I mean, I think my stats are good for a good bit. I have a 20 in
Okay.
charisma, 16 in dex, 16 in strength, 12 con, like maybe con adjustment, but I'm not using intelligence, not using my wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
You're a polearm master. You can use it with halberds as well.
I was gonna say all pole arms, all reach
Glaive,
weapons, basically.
halberd, quarterstaff, and spear.
Oh,
Okay.
but no pike.
No,
That's
pike
to
is
give
kind
you
of
the
crazy.
bonus action attack. Glaive, halberd, pike, quarterstaff, and spear is when you provoke an opportunity. You can provoke an opportunity attack from them.
Oh yeah, because polearm is like it lets you use the other end as
Yeah.
Yes.
for like a D4
Why
damage
not
or some
pike?
shit. Oh no, it's
It
it's a regular.
doesn't.
Is it
Why
bludgeoning
don't they add
damage?
the pike in there? Yeah, it's bludgeoning damage. Why
Okay.
don't they add the pike in there for the first bit?
I mean, I would just make it like a house rule that it is pike unless there's a specific reason.
I kind of agree. Like,
I mean,
yeah, that one's
even
weird.
what about
Unless there's something about
Yikuas?
pikes that I'm forgetting.
What about
Historically.
Yikuas?
Ikowas are exotic weapons technically.
But
So
like, would that
Yeah.
just be a glorified spear that would fall underneath that category?
it's
No,
the same as
equal.
how they don't mention trike.
Yeah.
That
Also,
seems a little.
equals are shorter than spears.
Okay, fine. I have
And
a
crooked.
spear that has 3 heads. I call it a trident. There you go. I mean, well, trident's D8, isn't it? And spear's
Same as a
D6.
two-handed spear.
Hey, there you go. Oh yeah, by the way, I was gonna say, Vorks has proficiency in tridents, and that was like the worst decision of my life.
He has
Vorks
proficiency in
has
tridents because he has proficiency in martial
everything.
weapons.
He doesn't have proficiency in
Yeah.
everything, Steven. Shut the fuck up.
He does.
No, he
Oh,
does
He
not.
has proficiency in everything except for firearms and heavy armor.
He does not, because I got to choose from a list of weapons when I chose.
Yeah, because that doesn't account for what you already have.
Why does that feature exist then?
Are you talking about, wizards that don't normally get weapon proficiency?
All right, bro. So wait, so if you have martial and simple, you
I
have
said that
everything.
sarcastically.
If you have martial
Technically, yeah.
and simple weapons, you are proficient with every single weapon unless your DM is who says you need training to use exotic.
Yeah.
Well,
Which, in,
yeah.
in fairness, if you were playing a realistic setting, like a blowgun is exotic, a trident is exotic, an igla is exotic, because those are truly uncommon, need to be practiced with.
and
Yeah.
and tend to have issues that would make them less analogous to, for example, a spear. Like an Ikawa has the crook and the balance is literally stated to be different than a spear. A trident naturally would have different
Yeah.
balance and well, mostly balance than a spear. But
Yeah.
like the
But
other
yeah,
only other exotic weapon I can think of, I think, the net, like which sucks.
technically not, because fishermen. I'm pretty sure a net
Nets as
is
weapons.
not considered exotic.
Okay.
Ultra gets Mind Sliver for free.
Does he get my surfer for free if I'm doing?
That sounds
Or
strange.
I fall on ASMR and just
Oh
get
no, I
the
probably
contract?
chose it. No, I probably
Probably
chose it.
chose it.
'Cause I have Armor of
I was gonna say
Agathis.
the only thing. I was gonna say the only thing I think you're given is light.
No,
I
my
think it just
dumbass was
expands your
thinking
list. I
that
don't
Mind
think it's
Sliver was
huge.
a leveled spell, so that's just bad ball
No, it's
knowledge
a
of me.
cantrip.
You're thinking Mind Spike.
Yeah. Oh, I just
I do not think he's thinking Mind Spike, but yeah.
what the am I okay, I didn't grab
Fair.
my second spell. I was like, why do I only have Armor of Agathis?
Don't worry about it. Enjoy your one spell slot for rest, bro.
Bro, yeah, I might be begging Michael to take short rests so often.
You'll have time. You'll have time to stop for lunch on your way to the gym.
All right, let me use Unseen Servant so I can also make my brother's shadow into a person.
Cool. You use your one spell
Can you
slot.
cast rituals?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna say I don't think you can cast rituals.
Warlocks cannot cast rituals outside of grabbing Ritual Caster or Book of Shadows, Book of Rituals.
Yeah.
Yeah, like unironically he'd probably choose Charm Person to get him out of sticky situations. Like people like, uh, get off of my lawn,
Fair.
bro.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Mommy, why does he look like that?
Just be nice, please.
Mommy, why does he look like that?
Besides the fact that he's being charged by a fucking Death Knight, he is a pretty peaceful person.
He's a pretty peaceful, pretty chill dude. He just is. I imagine the vibe is, oh, he's harmless. I just don't feel good looking at you, man.
Bro, he's Dexter Morgan. He's Dexter Morgan.
And every time he walks into the room, it's like,
Mommy, Mommy, why is that orc so thin? That's not an orc.
every
Okay.
time you walk into a room, you get the Dokes look from.
Now I was gonna say,
everybody.
Zach. Now you have to make an NPC that pops up in every area that we go. That is just dokes. That gives me the side eye. Like, yeah, I know there's something off.
Oh, dude, you think freaking Barthen running into you on the is you're not gonna steal, you're not gonna rob me, right?
Like, I'm gonna start like getting mad at someone. He's like, "Surprise, motherfucker! I was waiting for this."
I knew you were bad. I knew since day one you were bad. And you're gonna be like, who are you?
You know, until I watched that show, I did not know that that's what that was from. I just knew
Surprise,
that was a
motherfucker.
like a meme. I did not
Alright,
know.
motherfucker.
And when it happened in the show, I was like, "Oh, that's where that's from."
That's the meme.
You said the thing.
You said the thing.
Uh,
And then I realized how old I was.
picking flowers.
Huh?
I
Would you?
said, "You're just picking flowers." He's like, "Surprise, motherfucker! I knew you were evil."
I see you were killing the Mother Earth.
He's just a druid.
Oh my god, no! I have to make him a combination of Dokes and Barrett Wallace from Final Fantasy VII. So it's just like, did you hear your Mother Earth crying out in pain? I knew you were evil. Come on, squad, get him! And then like 6 people in red bandanas jump out of the bushes.
I can't. No, I genuinely want this, but I can't. I can't wait for something like this to happen. And then Michael's like, "What are
What
all
is
these like
happening?
references you're making?" Because he doesn't. I don't think he knows anything about texture porting. He's like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "Why is this random dude just staring at you?"
And just a big man who looks like Terry Crews is just staring at you in the corner. I'm gonna describe him as looking like a different black actor every single time.
Samuel
the big
Jackson
man
comes
who looks
out.
like Denzel Washington is staring at
Samuel
you.
Jackson staring at you with a glare.
Michael B. Jordan. Michael A.
Michael Michael Jordan.
Jordan.
Chris Rock.
All right. I'm
Will Smith.
I'm a little dumb. Okay.
Both Key and Peel.
Okay, are you actually reducing the amount of orc interactions? Because that might influence me not taking orc as a.
Take Orcish.
Okay.
He's not reducing it that much.
I'm gonna be real. When I say reducing the amount of orc interactions, I mean I'm gonna stop justifying their existence in
Okay.
every single location. I'm not gonna treat them like an actual threat. They are the book's written goons.
Because he has Elvish and
They are just
Orcish.
the bandits on the side of the road.
We are reducing them to the goons at.
All right, so you're just being racist. Understood.
The book's been
Yes.
racist, man.
Yes.
The book's like, yeah, and so these orcs are kind of like raiding because they're looking.
So could I technically like say I'm on my on a short rest? We decide to take a short rest. I still have a spell slot. I cast Armor of Agathis on myself before the short rest ends. We go into a combat. Does that work?
We are not short rest maxing.
How long does our
Hour.
last? I'd say you'd have to expend it, expend the slot before you declare the beginning of your.
So it ends. It ends right after.
Yeah, for the purpose of Warlock, I'd say that that has to be the case, unless it's a ritual.
We are
spell.
not rest tricking. I refuse.
You're not in this one. You can't make
I
the
know.
rules. When I get
He's gonna be watching,
you-
and it's gonna make him mad.
Why do you think I struggle with you guys having mid combats in the night and then taking long rests?
you don't have to give us a midnight combat. You choose to.
I do not. The dice choose for me.
You
choose
let
to
the
honor the-
dice. Yes. You can just be like, this is too late. We don't need this right
the
now.
dice says something happens, and you go through
If
and decide.
I'm gonna be genuinely honest, if you told us we had a perfectly good night for the next 3 months straight, I'd be okay with that.
Listen, you guys are about to be in fast travel mode, anyways. So.
Like,
You
I'm-
guys genuinely have the choice of do you just fast travel, which means there are no encounters, or do you travel, which means there are encounters.
True,
Oh.
if we fast travel, we just basically get to say, okay, I'm on our book.
I also brought up, Zach, the fact that we have a free teleport out of the crags. If we
do
need
have a
it.
free teleport out of the
'Cause
crags.
we
just
gave
have to
her
go into
the
the
thing
timeless
from-
temple to get it.
Yeah, I mean, but that's only like that's probably on the way out of the crags. So I mean,
Yeah, it's just at the top of the world's longest fucking stairs, dude.
yes.
Dude,
Way
we're
easier to go down than go up.
no, yeah, we have to go up to get to the temple we're at teleport to and then teleport us out. We have to climb to the 10th floor. We have to climb up 100 flights to get to the elevator.
Is Arms of Hadar bad in your guys' opinion?
It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
It's good
Oh
like
wait, is
crowd
that the one that
control.
like makes difficult terrain and blinds people and
No,
does two different types of
No.
damage?
that's the arms that the Hunger of
That's Black
Hadar.
Tentacles or
Oh,
Hadar.
you're talking
Hunger
about
of
that, yeah. Hunger
Hunger
of
of Hadar
Hadar
is
is
the
the
one
one
that
that's
blinds and
cold
does
damage.
and
Yeah.
reduces movement, I think.
What's the one that you're talking about and just read it out?
Arms of Hadar. You invoke the power of Hadar, the dark hunger. Tendrils of dark energy erupt from you and batter all creatures within 10 feet of you. Each creature in that area must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, a target takes 2d6 necrotic damage and can take reactions until its next turn. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage but suffers no other effects. And then it goes up every level.
You
A
like
d6.
you like Thunderwave? You like if Thunderwave was a little better and make Shocking Grasp?
Yeah, I do think Hunger of Hadar would be good for crowd control, which might be good for a 2-man campaign. So I think I'm grabbing that.
It might be a little good.
Honestly, yeah, that isn't that bad. Can you choose your targets?
In,
Or is it auto everything around you?
each creature in that area. So I think
Your
Michael
brother's
gets fucked
immune.
if he's in that area. Oh, you're talking about my
Your
shadow,
brother
huh?
is immune.
He is immune, so yeah.
I just
But
mean in
Michael,
general, if you were like around others. Yeah.
I'll
Or
just
like, for
probably angle
example,
myself.
Don John.
Who the fuck is Don John?
You don't know about Don John yet.
Yeah, don't you worry, but don't you we little.
And oh, did Michael say he was grabbing Bane? He can't grab Bane, right? Because that's a
Okay, I know who our jokes is.
all right. Did do you remember if Michael was grabbing Bane or not?
Michael's
I
what?
don't think he can.
I don't think he can either, but I was just wondering.
Can he
Okay,
what?
can he cast? Can he grab Bane or no?
Bane as a wizard?
I don't know. Oh, I'm not getting Mind
Only if
Sliver.
he
Give
got
me
like
Eldritch Blast, bro. What are you talking about?
yeah, he would only be able to do it if he got it through like his race,
Yeah,
or if he grabbed like Fey Touch or something.
I'm just thinking Bane will be
Yeah, it's a
another
bard or cleric
crowd
spell.
control good thing to grab. So I'm dropping the charm person thing.
Charm person's still good.
It is.
But,
I'm so scared to use
again,
as
yeah,
Vorkstros.
this is also not a very social campaign. Also.
Okay. But like I'm thinking like I'm grabbing Eldritch Blast because this is gonna be my one and only time in the near future where I could use a Warlock, and I want it to be
Absolutely.
full use. Thank you.
Spoiler alert: you really at least one ranged attack.
Well, both of mine are ranged because I have Chill Touch.
Yeah, dragon.
All right. Oh, I could do the. You know what? Fuck Chill. But Chill Touch is so good for flavor. But I could just be like green flame blade, but it's like a sickly green instead of green. Steven's got me on that green flame blade wave. I'm not gonna lie.
When you get more spell slots,
Yeah,
or
green.
when you get more cantrips.
I don't know. This is like the reason why flavor is so important because it can literally just change the way you look at a spell.
Yes.
I always
I've
was
been
like
trying to
green
tell you
flame
guys
blades mid as
for
fuck,
years.
and then you're like, but it's pink, and I'm like, bro, that just made it cool.
And
Bro, you're so
realized
right.
there are more colors to the rainbow.
Bro, it's because they're like, yeah, let's choose the least cool color in like half of the colors. Let's give it green.
Yeah.
Like, it could have been blue. It could have been purple. Like, bro. Green.
I don't think we want blue. I think there's a reason they specifically did not pick blue.
Why?
the blue flames. Oh, never mind. I can't think of what it is off the top of my head. The thing that happened 50 years ago.
Mm.
Zach, help me.
The thing that happened 50 years ago.
In game. Blue flames. Calamity. Spell plague.
Spell plague.
What does that have to do
Oh,
with
the
yeah,
blue
blue
along with
flames?
flames.
along with the spell plague, blue flames erupted from everything, including from the undead. Just casually.
Like when they
But yeah.
died?
No,
No,
Oh, they just blew up?
spontaneously.
it was just a thing. It was just a thing that was everywhere.
All of our food keeps blowing up. All
No,
of our
but
persons,
there-
places, or things keep blowing up.
it was something along the lines of like during the spell plague, everything erupted into flames, including the undead. And these were flames that did not go out under
Mhm.
normal circumstances. So you had napalm zombies.
You know, when you were
Yeah.
like, I could make it. It had to be like it had to be lightning, but forever for the
Yeah.
blue lightning blade that I'm doing. I was like, that's fine, bro. I have other access to fire.
Maybe so.
Firebolt.
But no, that's one thing where I'm like, it's okay for a little bit of mechanical changes to provide to the vibe and flavor of your character. Like
Jake.
Hmm.
Black
it's
Flame Blade.
it's a minor change.
Black
It'll
Flame Blade.
affect it in a way and it won't.
Like from Elden Ring.
It does not have the bonus effect to it.
Oh yeah, so
Black Flame Blade does not have the bonus effect to it.
so
Does not deal damage over time.
so with blue lightning blade, it's kind of just like it jumps from instead of it like it kind of just shoots through the other person that it touches and goes to the next person that I shoots the next
Hello?
to. Hello?
Am I the one cutting it? I'm the one cutting out.
Did
You're
I
the one
die?
cutting out. No, you're fine, Jake.
Visually,
you find Steven,
it's just like a
Steven's
lightning
dying.
bolt that goes through the target that it first hits and goes to the next one instead of it being like a flame that's jumping over.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Is Steven still here? Did he die?
That is the question.
I think he died. Oh,
Hello? He thinks a man might still be experiencing problems. Because we cannot hear him.
well, I guess I'll ask you this question then. With
Mm-hmm.
Warcaster, me and Michael were talking about this. Is it that you get to cast any spell that can target somebody as a reaction?
Clarify.
The Warcaster ability where it's like when they leave your range, or not when they leave your range, when they attack in what? Let me go read it. I can just go read it. So I have shoot right now.
So I'm pretty sure it's
Warcaster. 2014. When a hostile creature's movement provokes an opportunity attack from
Steven's
you.
phone is being dumb and thinks it's out of the reception and data.
What
There
the
we
fuck?
go.
There it is. All right. When a hostile creature's movement provokes an opportunity attack from you, you can use your reaction to cast a spell at the creature rather than making
Okay.
an opportunity attack.
So, anyways, your blue flame blade looks like what?
Oh, it's just instead of the flame like a flame jumping from the other target to the other, it's the lightning goes through them, electrocutes them, and jumps to the next person, like just like a straight line of energy.
Hell yeah. Just
Yeah, but
arcs between them.
yeah. But I was asking because me and Michael were talking about this, and he was like, "Yeah, Warcaster's gonna be so good for you because you can just cast a spell as a reaction." But I'm reading it, and it has to target them, right?
Have a casting time of 1 action and must target only that creature.
So it
You
cannot be
must
an
cast
AOE.
a spell at the creature that must target only that
Yep.
creature.
So no AOEs, understood.
Correct.
Yeah, no
So this
AoE.
it specifies that you
Well,
must.
technically you can. Okay. You can AoE. It just has to be on only that creature.
Yeah, it does not contain the clause of this spell must only be capable of targeting one creature, which is a specification made with metamagics.
Yeah.
But no other creature can be in its range other than me,
No other creature can be within its range,
including me. Okay. So
including you. Because so if you fireball yourself and the creature, you cannot do it. If somehow
Yes.
you can fireball just it,
Yes.
you can get away with it.
Yes.
but I could just be like, they're running away from me. Come in, growl.
Yeah.
Yes. I think
Or
technically
they're
command works
running
on their
away from
next
me.
turn though.
Yeah, they're running away from me. Banishment.
Yeah.
You want to be gone so
I
bad?
You want to run away so bad? Goodbye.
Telekinesis. Levitate.
I do I think Boomblade and Green Flame Blade, I think those might not be that specific event because of how it's worded.
Yeah,
So that one's
it can target multiple creatures. However, it
They wouldn't be
not
the ones.
necessarily.
I'm first going through it.
It's a brandish weapon make an attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
You good? You live?
I don't know why it's doing this right now.
Because it's almost.
I'm here. I can hear you guys.
That's good.
Yeah, you're cutting in and out for us.
I'm glad.
Well, you're like robotic. You're not cutting.
Yeah, you guys are fine on my end.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you guys are perfectly fine on my end. Just me. And I'm gone again.
You're here.
I'm just being quiet. I'm thinking. And I'm sleepy.
Sorry, and then we're talking to yourself.
I also said
So.
Like the reason I asked this is because I know I reference Baldur's Gate a lot, but in Baldur's Gate you can only use Shock and Grasp, so I mix it up a
Yeah,
lot.
that's a balancing thing and a coding thing because it's so much easier. To
yeah.
Because otherwise they'd have to make a separate reaction for every single castable spell.
Yep.
Which is a lot of work. Because you cannot do a reaction that then allows you to get a choice. You have multiple reactions available. You only get one.
It's just
the
like
full
whenever
meta.
I do, I play Baldur's Gate so much that I sometimes I forget which feats do what in game and out of game.
Yeah.
Because as much as like there are a lot of dissimilarities, there are so many similarities in the game that like where it's almost like a 1-to-1 times. By the way, Steven, shields are stupid and I hate them.
Not that stupid.
Whoever decided, oh yeah, it takes you
Why?
10 minutes to take a fucking shield off and put it back on, needs to go die.
It's an action to take a
takes
shield
an
off on
action.
another thing.
Okay, but still, To take it off is crazy. I get putting
6
it on.
seconds?
To take it off is crazy. To put it on, I get.
Okay, does it take an action to take off a pair of jeans?
That's so different. If it's a buckle, you literally just unclasp the buckle and just drop the shield.
Hmm.
There are also shields that are just handles.
That's also assuming you're just like actually dropping it. You know, the assumption is you are undoing the straps that keep it secure and you put it away safely.
But like, what's the deal with like a shield that like if someone flavors, they have a shield that's just a handle. You have a handle on the back. Like that's what I don't get is like, why does it have to be an
Well, you
action
know
to
what?
take
Then
to drop it?
You know what? Then they're wrong.
Like that's what I'm like. I get it's a balancing thing to make it so you can't just change your AC, like for free. But like,
Yeah.
what if if all I want is to drop my? That's why I really want that cast off shield, because that would be so big for work shows in general. Because he could be like, oh, I don't need it anymore. I can drop it because I can't use a shield during dragon homage. I could just drop it and then my AC goes down, but it goes back up because of dragon homage, so it doesn't matter. And I'm not at a shitty AC.
They're fine.
Bro, I have a fucking I am not okay. Virtuos is not
It
okay.
doesn't matter at the end of the day when you get fireballs.
That happens so rarely. I have a 14 AC.
Oh, it's gonna happen more often.
A commoner can punch me in the face and I'll die. If I walk into a town with 10 HP and piss off the wrong person, I can die with one punch.
That's really not true.
They crit me? Yeah, it is true.
Oh, commoners generally, even if I up their bonus to damage, would still only do like 3 damage max.
Alright, so times that by 4 because that's what a crit card does apparently. Dead.
They're fine. Boxeros can punch any of them without a crit and kill them.
Listen, Steven, all you would be doing is giving me another bonus action. Come on.
Spend your downtime looking for it.
Bet. Looking for it. It's an item?
Probably.
I don't think there's an item. I think that's why I was talking to Alice like, hey bro, how about a shield, but you can throw it to the ground instead of taking 6 seconds to take it off. I don't think cast off shields exist.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it.
Love you, bud.
Hello,
I
guys.
had fun scheming.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Really. No,
Night.
good night.
Yeah, maybe in homebrew it exists. It does not exist in, or actually no, I have homebrew on. Maybe in maybe in like
No, you're right. Jake, you know what the effect of cast off armor is?
don't tell me it's an action.
You can doff this armor as an action.
Okay, but the cast off shield would just make it faster. It turns it into a bonus action. Come on, bro.
Get him a piece of cast off armor, then he'll be able to look into it.
Yeah. He doesn't know what cast armor is. Cast off
It's
armor.
not so much that, it's so much he has to study from the material.
Bro's like, what is this foreign thing that just slides off my skin?
Brett,
I've never seen this before.
Brett.
It's so
I don't think
easy
you
to
can
take
hear my
off.
chuckles in the background.
No, I can't. I can hear some of them. So it's so easy to take off. This would be so convenient in the middle of battle.
No, but it's definitely a minor enchantment, but it's still one that he doesn't know in the tapestry.
All right. I get him. Cast off plate armor or whatever is the highest tier. Let me see if that exists. Cast off, yeah, plate armor. Okay, because he's a cleric and I know he loves his armor. And I say, okay, make one of these, but as a shield, and you can have this.
Look out the 3,000 gold.
Is it actually 3,000? Hold
No, Myth for adamantium with a 3,000, but for just the cast off or the minor enchantments, probably close to like 2,000.
Yeah.
After you find it.
Okay, can I make a roll real quick to see if Orkros even knows what cast off armor is? Because we never did this.
Um, um, oh, look at the time.
Bro, just leave. Because bro's gonna be like, you're gonna be like, yeah, just see if you can find some. Vorks roll a disadvantage history check. Yeah, you don't even know what you're talking about.
Like that's kind of difficult sometimes to be like, hey, can I work on this thing in game? Like saying that in game and being like, do you even know what it is? And then it's like, uh, maybe. If I say no, it's like, all right, forget that 10-minute conversation.
All right. Uh, why is it 9 o'clock?
I don't know. Because I feel like you did talk to Alice about it. We probably have already done that. I just don't. You guys ask a lot of shot keeps about a lot of things. It's hard to keep them
Yeah.
all straight.
Well, I think he would just be like, we'll talk about it, and I think it was when we were going to do the meteorite stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, bro, what about a
And he didn't
shield?
have
But you
time to
can,
talk about it.
yeah. He was like, yeah, we can talk about it, and he's like, but let's go. And I'm like, okay.
I'm back.
By the way, I am just realizing that all of the casting during rage things have to be consumed when I use Dragon Homage, which I need to keep in mind. The like Tomorrow's Blessed feature where I can cast a spell while raging. It's only when using Dragon Homage in tune. And I think I might have one time forgot that and casted a spell. So that's
Crazy.
something.
How dare you forget this obscure thing that we hindered?
Although I'm having trouble finding
Only a fool and an idiot would forget such a small detail.
Wow, this is true Steven coming out right now. Oh yeah, actually, if you...
I also forgot if that's true.
I'm looking for Tomorrow's Blessed, and for some reason I cannot find it. But
Checking your actions.
oh,
At the very bottom of the cover.
it is, yeah. Okay, so it says in wording, use a first level reaction spell while raging and dragon dancing.
Okay,
So
that's a good specification.
yeah. Wow. Should this be like a certain amount per day, or are you okay with it being just free?
You have a certain amount of spells off today.
Huh?
It's conditional, and you have a certain amount of spells off today.
That's fair. Well, eventually I'm gonna have like a shit ton of spells. But I'm also only gonna have a certain amount of things that can be used. So. But also, like the cantrips are the big thing. Like when I get cantrips, that's gonna be really broken. Booming blade while in rage, and being able to do that as one of my actions. Yeah. Well, it's one of my attacks, right? That's what I get to do. And then I get to make a regular other attack.
Yeah, I mean, it's committing your action to the attacks, and you can replace one with an attack. That would not stack with your dragon's breath because you have to make an attack.
Right. That's fine. But that's yeah, that'd be like I could either use blue lightning blade or what this is why I'm saying I really do want savage attacker. I feel like this is gonna be really well
As well has to specifically be melee attack or weapon attack.
uh the cantrip thing.
No, savage attackers.
Yeah, but that still fits with it because it's still a oh I guess it's a spell melee spell attack. But let's see,
It depends on the wording.
I can go savage attacker. Okay, it does just say you've trained to deal particular damaging strikes. Once per turn, when you hit a target with a weapon, you can roll the damage dice twice.
The one I'm looking at says melee weapon attack. Like when I'm on the app
Oh,
and
yeah,
I
no,
just
you're
look
right.
up savage attacker.
I was
Yeah.
in 5.5 because fuck that.
Yep. Once per turn, when you roll damage for a melee weapon attack, you can re-roll the weapon's damage size and use either total. Which I mean, that should happen once per turn, anyways. But it won't stack with the green, the blue lightning green. So if that changes things, might have lost you again.
I'm just reading.
Yep.
Well, okay. I but did you read the spells? Because they say you make a melee attack with it doesn't say a melee spell attack. It just says that you make a melee attack after you cast the spell. I don't know if that changes anything. You are very muffled. I don't know if your earbud
Because I'm
died.
mumbling it to myself.
Ah. What's your weapon?
Used in the spell's casting. So you are casting a spell. Yeah, it's a melee spell attack. I would classify that as a melee spell attack.
Okay.
It's very particular. It is very particular here.
Hmm.
When in doubt. Here's Google.
Go to Google.
Yep, same thing. Savage attack only applies to damage dice for a weapon attack or green flame blade is an attack spell action. Hmm.
Hmm. Savage. Double.
Um, um,
Yeah, this one's a very because I'm seeing it on like both sides, but yeah, it's definitely
so here's what I'm gonna go with. It says in the spell, it says that between attack and save, it is a melee attack due to the spell's melee attack, as well as considering that the weapon involved is just a component of the spell. So I'm going to go with it that's considered a spell attack. My ruling is final because I don't want to think about it anymore. Clack. At least until Zach yells at me.
Nah, he'd probably agree with you.
I really think it's one of those things that could go both ways, but I think in my usual try to stay true.
Yeah.
I think it classifies more as a spell attack versus a melee weapon attack.
Understood.
Yep. Then the question comes down to, is that considered also part of your rage bonus? Would that be rolled as well? Plus, who knows, however, meta features.
Well, rage bonus
Meh.
isn't rolled. Oh, you mean the from the
Not
first
that
attack?
rage bonus. Zealot.
That one's a
The
one's a
zealot
rabbit hole
bonus.
because I don't think that says it just says you add the damage to the weapon attack. So that
Yeah,
one's like
the difference between extra and additional damage is it's a whole other story.
okay. I'm going to fix this right now. I'm gonna get okay. No 5e. Get that the 5.5e. Get that the fuck out of here. While I'm at it, yes, I'll turn off homebrew. That the I'm still in love with uh my knife that crits against fish. Still in love with that. Or it's not crit, it's max.
What?
The for
Oh, that,
ally.
yeah.
Yeah. Max damage to fish, but half to everything else. She was not very happy about it. But hey, you never know. What if we fight like fish people sometime? What if we fight some Kuatoas?
Listen, the next time the river kraken pops up,
I don't know if that's considered a fish. I think that's a I don't know. Are octopi considered fish or octopus?
I mean, if you're stretching it to fish people,
Yeah, but those were I guess.
well,
Yeah.
okay, technically octopi are arthropods, but a squid I don't think is an arthropod, but it probably has some very specific genus to it. So
Oh yeah, because krakens are just big squids, right?
yeah, pretty much. They definitely fall
Which,
more towards squid
which by the
than
way,
octopus.
squids are scary as it is if you see what they can do.
Yeah. You want to know a fun fact that I learned?
I'm scared.
You should be. Are you streaming?
I am, yeah.
I think this is safe to say. Um,
All right. Okay.
I'm
Whales.
I'm not joking
I'm so
because
confused.
during mating season, it's out and they aren't always in the middle of mating, so they just turn around and let it hang out the water.
All right.
That is what fishermen saw and assumed it was some monstrosity. That is the most leading and like scientifically logical reasoning so to date.
um,
Just some fishermen just happened to go through a pod of whales
I'm
during
never
mating
going to
season.
see I'm never going to see a kraken the same way ever again. Oh gosh.
Oh. All righty then. I am just finishing up with work. I think it is time for me to hop off as well.
All right, that sounds good.
I, yeah, I will catch you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. You know what Steven just said to me? That the reason why people like used to believe that krakens existed, he think he like the most scientifical thing to date is that the theory is that so male whales during mating season, if there's no mate nearby, they kind of just flip over and have their thing sticking out of the water. And Steven's like, yeah. So we just assumed that fishermen were going through a pot of whales, and that's what they saw. It was just whale penis. I don't. I can't. I can't. So without any boosts or anything, both of my Instagram ones have hit over 1,000 in a day. But I don't know if that just if Instagram just is really popular. I don't know how that works. Like, do just a lot of people like scrolling on that? What are you doing? Hmm. It's 9. What do you mean you didn't sleep well? Damn. I wasn't ready to go to bed. I didn't really get to play anything today. I wasn't ready to go to bed. There's no. If you're going to bed within an hour, there's no reason for me to start something. I told you this. It doesn't make any sense to start something in an hour and then get off. I want to. So I'm gonna. Bro, it didn't even tell me this guy followed. It didn't even tell me this guy followed. Like my alerts didn't go off. It was like 6 minutes ago. Feel bad. Popping on Austin's stream.